Please hit that subscribe button. Hey everybody, better suited to win the Stanley Cup this season. If you are new to the channel, Washington Capitals, the Boston Bruins.
Locked on and he scored! And we're live. And we're live. Welcome everybody. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. We got a huge late night game tonight on NBCSN, the Minnesota Wild versus the Vancouver Canucks. The Toronto game is just ending, and that game has gone final. Let me update the score ticker here. Columbus has taken a 2-0 Game 1 win over the Toronto Maple Leafs. That game just ended, and we will be switching. We will be going to NBCSN. We'll be going to the Minnesota and Vancouver game right now, just in time for puck drop in that one. This is going to be so much fun, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. That one gets a big fat F for final. And the Toronto Maple Leafs have dropped Game 1 to Columbus. Wow. But anyway, really appreciate all of you guys being here. I'm sorry if I'm talking a little on the quiet side. It is late at night. I don't want to wake up the whole house. But really appreciate it, guys. I see so many people in the chat. Alex, Kenneth, Firestrike, Derek, Panthers here, Landon's here. Hey, Loopy Droopy, another 5. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much, Loopy Droopy. Really appreciate it. Another huge dono. He's been dropping so much money on the channel today. Really appreciate it. Glad to have everyone here. Again, I'm going to be talking a little bit. I'm not going to be as screaming as I usually am during these games because it is late at night tonight, but we've got Wild and Canucks coming up here very shortly. Be here very soon. Loopy Droopy, what an absolute legend. Thank you so much for the dono. Let's get that dono hype up in the chat, guys. We're going to have a really fun game tonight. I'm really interested to see how this series goes. Yeah, Leafs lost 2-0 to Columbus. That game just went final. That was on NBCSN before. We've got a 10:40 puck drop for the Wild and Canucks. This game is going to go late, but I'm bringing up you all the action here as best as I can into the night. But really appreciate all of you guys being here. Seth, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Ben's here. TTC. I know I've said hi to as many of you as I could. Derek's in the house. What's going on? Welcome to the stream, guys. Really appreciate all of you guys watching. Yes, Panther, Arizona won today over the Nashville Predators 4-3. Huge Game 1 win for them. A lot of upsets already. In these playoffs so far. And we've only gone through 2 days. We've only had Game 1 so far. We've already got a bunch of upsets going on. So, hey, Loopy Doopy, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, what's going on, TJ? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you as always. Corbin in the chat. What's going on, Corbin? Welcome. Says, let's go Wild. I know we're going to have fans of both teams on this stream, and I love it. I love when we have fans of both teams and people rooting for either team in the chat. That always makes it better for everyone. So, really appreciate all of you guys watching. Danny, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for being here. Ben's rooting for Minnesota in this one. I'm really just hoping for a great hockey game. Obviously, I did in my predictions pick Vancouver to win this series, but I'm really just hoping for a great hockey game. Really glad to have you guys all here. Loopy Doopy asks, can I dono 50? I mean, Loopy Doopy, you can dono whatever you want, man, but you really don't have to. I certainly very much appreciate the donations. They really mean a lot, but I don't want you to feel obligated to do anything like that if you don't want to. But if you want to, man, you can donate whatever you want. That really does mean so much. Helps out a ton. Unreal. So thank you so much for all of your support on this channel. Yeah, Derek, that was a tough one for Anderson to give up for sure. Vernon's here. What's going on, Vernon? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really appreciate it. Yes, Panther, Boston played horrible in the second and third periods today. The first period was very good for both teams, but Boston was terrible in the second and third. Yes, it does say, it's very close to minivan. Yes, Seth. Minnesota and Vancouver, yeah. Shep Bro, this is my play-by-play of the game and just reaction to it. So yes, I will be calling the game as it goes along. I can't show the game on here because that's a copyright violation and the stream will get taken down by YouTube. But I call the game as it goes along. The game's on my TV on NBCSN, and I just talk about everything in the chat as it's going on with all of you guys. Landon's not happy, obviously. Landon's very upset with the Panthers' loss, I can see. Or Panther, what am I saying? Leafs loss. It's because it said Panther in the chat right above it. I'm sorry. Landon, yes. Leafs lost. They're not going to forfeit the playoffs, no. But the goal that Anderson did give up was not a great one. Vancouver is epics. All right, we've got some people rooting for Vancouver here. We've got some people rooting for Minnesota. I love it. Yeah, I mean, Derek has a point there. Toronto got shut out. Anderson only gave up 1 goal all game. The last goal was an empty netter. But Anderson only gave up that 1 goal. Toronto's offense has got to be better. They've got to find a way to score. NLH Gaming, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Says Minnesota is fire. So big Minnesota fan here. NLH Gaming. Denny's in the chat. Says next superstar in hockey is Fiala. Yeah, Kevin Fiala had a fantastic season for them this season. Absolutely fantastic year for him. So we'll see if he can back it up with another fantastic season next year. What's going on, Bloodsport? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I'm watching this game on NBCSN. You get it on NBC Sports. That's fantastic, Bloodsport. I'm glad they're showing it. That's awesome. Yes, Ben, the Flyers played very, very, very well today. Absolutely. Particularly Carter Hart. Carter Hart was absolutely outstanding for Philadelphia today in that Bruins game. Landon, because the Blue Jackets are significantly better. The Blue Jackets are significantly better than the Montreal Canadiens. Hey, Seth, I really, really appreciate that, man. That really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. I have no, man, THG, I don't really watch baseball at all, so I have no idea what happened in the Red Sox-Yankees game today. I've been completely focused on hockey. NFL Nation in the chat. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Says he's rooting for the Wild. Hey, Fred, really, really appreciate that. Thank you. He says go Wild, and he just subbed. Let's get some Fred hype up in the chat. He just new subscriber here, so really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Yo, NLH Gaming, please do not spam the chat. You do not have to say go Wild over and over and over again. That will get you in trouble with the mods. Please don't spam the chat. Let's see. Hey, Zorb FN, thank you for subscribing. We've got some more Canucks fans coming in. Corbin saying go Wild. But yeah, thank you so much for the subscription, Zorb FN. Really, really appreciate it. Please, guys, subscribe if you are new. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Those thumbs up really, really help the stream and help the channel a lot and are greatly appreciated. Really appreciate all of you guys watching and being here for the stream. We're gonna have a really fun game tonight. They're just going through the we're just going through the anthems now, and then we're gonna have puck drop. Yes, NBC has all of the games as far as the U.S. is concerned, Bloodsport. I'm not sure about internationally, but as far as the U.S. goes, NBC has. Hey, really appreciate that, NLH Gaming. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Zorb just subbed, says go Canucks. So we've got a good mix of Canucks and Wild fans in here, and I really, really love it when we have fans of both teams. Ben Hedman, I didn't see it live, but I did see the replay. Absolutely, it was wild right at the end of the game like that. Very, very close. VT says Toronto lost. Nice, yeah, VT. Toronto with a loss there for against Columbus, 2-0 in that one. So Logan, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I am just really hoping for a great game tonight. I'm not a fan of either of these teams as my number one team, so I'm really just hoping for a great game tonight. We are underway. Puck is dropped into the offensive zone. Vancouver brings it. Slap shot from the point here. That one gets blocked down in front. Minnesota looking to exit now. 15 seconds into the game. Minnesota now through the neutral zone. Nice hit there. Puck goes to Vancouver's defense. Now they're dumping it in. But now it goes right to Minnesota's defense. Kind of just playing back and forth with the puck right there. Up through the neutral zone. Now come the Wild. Into the offensive end. The pass doesn't connect. Now here's Vancouver into Minnesota's zone. To Foley with the shot. That one gets blocked as well. So a couple block shots early here by the Minnesota Wild. Good play defensively. Would I be happy if this game goes into triple overtime? Absolutely not. That would be way too late. I have work tomorrow morning. Not a minute in now. Canucks in the offensive zone trying to set up. That pass does not connect into the slot. Goes by the defenseman and all the way down on Jacob Markstrom. Jacob Markstrom here passes to the D-man. Canucks breakout. Canucks now into the Minnesota zone, but it deflects up and out of play. And that one, I believe, goes into the bench, and we get a whistle here with 18:44 remaining. Hey, Gavin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, Seth, that's really cool. Denny says Minnesota's defense is the difference. Well, we'll see. Minnesota's still gave up a good number of goals this year. They were not near the top of the league in team defense. So, and then obviously we see Alex Stalock in goal, not Devin Dubnyk, and Dubnyk had a horrible year for the Wild. So Stalock is getting the start in this one. Hey, Michael, welcome to the stream. My team is the Boston Bruins. I'm a Bruins fan, but this channel is for... Oh, we got a fight right off the bat here. Here we go. Marcus Foligno and Michael Furland right off the bat, off this face-off here. Foligno and Furland chucking nuts. Both of these guys know what they're doing with the gloves off, and they are swinging. I'm honestly a little surprised to see Furland fighting with after all his concussions issues this year. But Furland and Foligno, not even just over a minute into the game, and they were both absolutely swinging right there. So we got our first fight of the series, Michael Furland and Marcus Foligno, and they throw down. Let's go. Hockey is back, baby. Right off the face-off. Hey, what's going on, Brandon? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, as I was saying, I am a Bruins fan, but this stream is for all teams, all 32. I cover the entire NHL, and I'll be doing a ton of playoff games these playoffs. So Furland and Foligno already getting the physicality in this series up a notch as they drop the gloves off the face-off there. Just over a minute into this game, it's still 0-0. And this is the late game, and if it's off to a hot start, let's go. All right, Logan, sounds good, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'm going to be up till 1 a.m. Dumped in now by the Minnesota Wild. Markstrom out to play it. Kept in, though, by Minnesota. Dumba jumping into the offensive zone, keeps it in. Nice pinch there again by Minnesota. Kept it in the offensive end. Back out to the point now. Dumba has it. Long shot in. That one gets deflected multiple times, but ends up going wide. Good chance there for the Wild, though. If that had deflected on goal, it could have been a really interesting goal there for Minnesota, but Wild now lose possession. Vancouver takes it out of their zone and is able to dump it in from the red line and get a much, much needed line change there. Dumba now playing it behind his own net. 17:55 remaining in the first. Up through the neutral zone come the Wild into the offensive end, looking to get the first goal. Sent out in front to the Minnesota. Oh, what a stop. Did that go wide, or did Markstrom make a huge save on that? Either way, Markstrom keeps that one out. Minnesota off the board on that absolute blast from the slot. Great opportunity, but not able to put it in. Here's out in front, Minnesota pouring on the offensive pressure. They're going to go on the power play here. Tripping call coming up against the Vancouver Canucks. If they don't score, backdoor opportunity, and that one just gets stopped. Markstrom coming across, and Alex Edler is going to head to the box for the Vancouver Canucks. Minnesota with a dominant shift in the offensive zone here, getting chance after chance. Markstrom making some huge saves, but Edler trips down. Is that Donato? Believe that's Donato. Edler trips down, gives him the old can opener. Yes, it is. And Minnesota is going to get the first power play of the game. Wow, that was a shot from Brad Hunt that just flat out missed the net. I thought that Markstrom might have made a big save on that. Just flat out missed the net with that rolling puck. But either way, Minnesota on the power play here. It's not even 3 minutes into the game. Long shot, and they score. Markstrom lets in a weak goal right off of that opening face-off of the power play, and the Minnesota Wild now have a 1-0 lead in this game. I'll tell you, it's been a very, very good very good first set of game ones here for the lower seeds in these games. The lower seeds are doing better than the high seeds, honestly. And here we go, Minnesota out to a 1-0 lead with the power play goal. Markstrom has got to make that save. Absolutely has got to make that save. That one just trickles right under his arm there. Fiala with the goal, blast from the point, and Markstrom's got to stop that one. That was a very weak goal on his part, but now Vancouver setting up in the offensive zone, looking for an answering goal. 3 minutes in here. Into the offensive end now come the Wild, back down. Minnesota and Vancouver, 1-0 Wild on a power play goal from Kevin Fiala on a blast from the point. Minnesota now in the offensive end. Vancouver looking to break out. They do. Here they come up ice. Into the offensive end themselves. Backhand shot. Nice save there by Stalock. Stalock holds strong. Keeps this one a 1-goal game. That pass does not connect. Not icing, though, through the neutral zone. Dumped in, a hard in on the forechecker, the Wild. Wild almost connect into the slot there, but the pass bounces off the Wild player's stick. Into the offensive end now come Vancouver. Vancouver looking for a tying goal into the slot. Nice job defensively there by Minnesota. And now Fiala's bringing it up for the Wild. 2-on-1 into the offensive zone. Tries to get a pass across. He doesn't. What a save! What a save by Jacob Markstrom. What a save. Oh my God, what a save on the 2-on-1 here. Fiala with a beautiful pass across to Eric Stahl, and Markstrom comes across with the pad and makes a spectacular save. Wow. Offensive zone faceoff win here, and this one gets stopped by Markstrom right off the faceoff here. And we got some more action after the whistle here as Greenway and Beagle get involved. Greenway and Beagle with some pushing and shoving. Myers laying on top of Eric Stahl in the crease. And this series is getting really, really heated early. This series is getting really heated early here. 16:02, not even 4 minutes into the first period. And these teams are already having scrums. We've had a fight already. These guys are all over each other. Look at Myers just absolutely taking out Eric Stahl in the crease there. And then Greenway and Beagle going at it. Offensive zone faceoff win again for Minnesota. Back to the point it goes. Long shot gets deflected wide. Vancouver now trying to get the puck out of their zone, but the forecheck has just been outstanding for the Minnesota Wild. Chance here. Oh my God, another huge pad save from Markstrom. But it's going to be a penalty call against the Canucks for taking down Parise in front of the net. How did Parise not bury that? Now Roussel involved after the whistle. God, a lot of after the whistle stuff going on. Gavin, stop saying the same thing over and over again, or you're going to get banned from the channel. That is spam. It is not allowed. You do not need to say that over and over and over again. You're going to get timed out, and then if you do it again, you're going to get banned from the channel. This is going to be a cross-checking call against Tyler Myers. But what an incredible save there. That Vancouver able to clear on the power play, so they don't give one up. They don't give one up right away on the power play there. 15 and a half to go. Vancouver looking to kill off another penalty. Minnesota's only goal so far has come on the power play, and they've got another power play chance here, but Vancouver clears it down again. Stalock out to play it, passes it back to the defenseman as these teams regroup. Ryan Suter with the puck. Up, drops it back. Now into the neutral zone they come. Minute 25 left on the man advantage for the Minnesota Wild. Vancouver looking to kill this one off and not go down by 2. Kept in, though. Nice play there by Minnesota. Stahl with it, keeps it in. Trying to set up offensively in the zone now with possession, but not able to as Vancouver takes it away and clears it all the way down the ice. Down to a minute 5 remaining on the power play and under 15 minutes to go in the first. Brad Hunt with the puck. Oh, iffy pass there. Didn't get much on it, but it does go right to Zuccarello. Dumped in by Zuccarello. Cleared out immediately by the Canucks all the way back down. And Wild will have to regroup again here and restart the rush. Hunt up now into the neutral zone. Here comes Minnesota into the offensive end. Trying to get hard in on the forecheck is Matt Zuccarello. Good job there. Troy Stetcher and Oscar Fantenberg on defense for Vancouver, but they're not able to get the puck out. Deflection chance. That one gets blocked. Blocked down in front. Zuccarello almost got him on it. Kevin Fiala has the lone goal in this game for the Minnesota Wild. He scored on the power play early in this game. Hey, Alex, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you here as always. And that one gets stopped, and we get a whistle here with 13:33 remaining. And we're back to five-a-side hockey. Let's see. The fight earlier was Marcus Foligno and Michael Furland. I just got to put that out on my Fight Alert Twitter. We're at commercial break here, guys. 1-0 Minnesota early in this game on a power play goal from Kevin Fiala. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Any new subscribers, really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and being here. We're trying to grow the hockey community and grow this channel. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, hype in the chat for Alex subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Denny says, imagine that Fiala scores. Yeah, he's had a hell of a year. It's been an absolutely incredible season for Kevin Fiala. He is definitely a star in the making for sure. I have no idea who sang the national anthems. Absolutely no idea. I didn't even really pay attention to it. I was focused on just doing the pregame stuff in the chat. All right, let's see. Which game was better? Tarek asked, which game was better, the Calgary versus Edmonton with the goalie fight or Bruins versus Lightning? I would say Calgary versus Edmonton just because you don't see goalie fights in the NHL hardly ever anymore. So just getting to see an actual goalie fight was fantastic. So I would say Calgary, Edmonton. But really appreciate everyone being here. Fiala, 54 points in the regular season. He had a breakout year this year for the Wild, and he's picking up right where he left off in the playoffs with an early goal here on the power play to give Minnesota a 1-0 lead. I do this for most games in the playoffs, Zilla. Not all of them, but a good number of them. Usually 2 to 3 per day. 13:20 left now in the first period. Vancouver looking to get out of their zone. Dumped out to the neutral zone, but Minnesota takes it right back. Vancouver comes in offsides here. Minnesota has been dominant in the early part of this game. These first 7 minutes have been, pretty much been all Minnesota so far, to say the least. Really appreciate that. Zilla subscribed as well. Get some Zilla hype in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Great to have you a part of the community here. Anyway, 13 minutes left in the first. Panther, yes. Tomorrow is going to be Capitals Lightning at 4 o'clock. Pittsburgh and Montreal, as good chance there for Greenway, but it gets deflected to the corner. Another chance for Minnesota as they're setting up in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh and Montreal at 8 o'clock, and then Edmonton and Chicago at 10:30 tomorrow. So I'm doing 3 games tomorrow, a triple header. Going to be a lot of fun, guys. Hope some of you can make it for sure. Oh, Parise and Edler behind the play with a little pushing and shoving going on there. Hey, what's going on, Nathan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated, as always. Is Vancouver trying to set up offensively? Minnesota takes it right away. Dumped into the offensive end now for the Wild. Greenway hard on the forecheck on Tanev. Tanev gets it out, though. Got back to the neutral zone. Here comes Vancouver into the offensive end. A lot of really physical start to this game. A lot of stuff going on away from the play. A lot of stuff going on after the whistle. These two teams are not wasting any time really getting a rivalry going. We got a, big chance there for the Wild, but it gets blocked down in front. Markstrom is just making some incredible saves right now. And the, excuse me, a ton of pushing and shoving going on in front of the net. Yeah, 100% Panther. How Edmonton plays tomorrow is going to be absolutely huge. That's virtually a must-win tomorrow for Edmonton. They cannot go down 2-0 and expect to win. So, in a best-of-5 series, you cannot go down 0-2. So, a huge game for the Oilers tomorrow night. Minnesota just pouring on the chances here. A lot of the shots are getting blocked, Markstrom is making some huge saves as well. Markstrom's making some absolutely fantastic saves. Hey, Nem36, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Everyone, let's get some Nem hype in the chat. We're continuing to add new subscribers here, and I really do appreciate it. Markstrom is playing very well, Derek. He's the reason it's not 3 or 4-0 at this point. Here's Vancouver, though, in the offensive end. Long shot. That one goes in. What a save! Sparkling glove save there by Alex Stalock, answering the call and keeping this game 1-0 with a huge save with his glove right there. Yeah, Canucks need to wake up. They have not had a great start to this game, but Minnesota, good chance there, obviously, but Minnesota's definitely carrying the play so far. Hey, Ryan, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. We got another Wild fan here. If you are new to the channel, welcome to Off the Wall Hockey, guys. I hope you enjoy it. We got a bunch of Wild fans in the chat, which is fantastic. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got Minnesota exiting their zone here out into the neutral zone. It goes to Zuccarello. Zuccarello can't maintain control, though. Canucks able to get it out. Tyler Myers now with the puck. Back to his D partner, which is... couldn't tell who that was, but dumped in now by the Canucks. Brad Hunt behind the net to get it for the Minnesota Wild, looking to start a big hit there. Hey, Ryan, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Big hit there by Vancouver. And then that shot goes up, and we get a whistle here with 10:42 remaining. Fire strike. We've known for a couple of weeks now that Ferland was good to go. Huge hit by Antoine Roussel there on Marcus Foligno. That was the big one there. Oh wow, it's really sad to see that, Ben. That really sucks for HTH. I'm sorry that he had to end the stream because of that. That is awful. Really sucks. I'll definitely DM him after the game and just, man, it's tough. You never want to see that. Someone putting in the work, trying to do the best job he can, commentating a game on YouTube, and then that happens. It's awful. Hey, Implicit Steam, welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you as Minnesota gets that puck out of their zone. Into the neutral zone now. Here come the Wild. Oh, big hit there again. Wild player falls down, though. Nice job in on the forecheck, though, but JT Miller takes the puck for the Canucks. Canucks finally able to get it out of their zone. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Hey, Riley. Everyone, Riley's a new sub, so everyone get some Riley hype in the chat as well. Thank you so much for being here. Love it. And now into the offensive zone come the Canucks, and that shot gets stopped by Alex Stalock. Huge save there from Stalock to keep this a 1-goal game. Yeah, I feel really bad for Hot Take Hockey, the fact that happened. Long shot there from the point. stopped by Stalock again with the blocker. Appreciate everyone being here. This is going to be offsides if they don't regroup. They do regroup, and the Wild are able to clear their zone. 9.5 minutes now remaining in the first. Great to have everyone here. Hey, what's going on, James? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Good, James. Steve Simmons deserves every little bit of flack he gets for that. There was absolutely no reason for that to happen. Steve Simmons shouldn't even be allowed in the bubble. Screw that guy. 9 minutes left in the first. 1-0 Minnesota. On a power play goal from Kevin Fiala. Shout out to everyone in the chat, guys. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Great to have you on the channel and a part of this community. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new and that like button if you haven't yet. It really means a lot and helps the channel a ton. Minnesota regrouping in the neutral zone here. Dumped in. Wild now able to get it, trying to get it back out and form a breakout. They just throw it down the ice. That is going to be icing if it reaches, and it does. Icing against Vancouver, and the Wild are going to get an offensive zone face-off here. Well, we've got bloody players already, injured players already. These two teams are really going at it. This has been extremely, extremely physical. Ryan Hartman caught a stick up right in the face from Tyler Toffoli. Toffoli looks hurt from the hit. This has been an extremely physical game. We've already had a fight between Michael Furland and Marcus Foligno. These two teams are going at it. This is big boy playoff hockey here, exactly the way that it's supposed to be. Yes, I do have an Instagram, not one for the channel, but my personal Instagram. I can put it in the chat if you guys want to add me. If you want to add me on Insta, I'll put it in the chat right now as we get another whistle here. Let's make sure it's right. It is. So if you want to add me on Instagram, you can do that. It's not a channel Instagram or anything, but it is my personal one. But again, really, really appreciate everyone being here. Alex Stalock has made some huge saves for Minnesota. Markstrom's also made some huge saves for the Wild. Right now we've got a 1-0 lead for the Minnesota Wild on a power play goal by Kevin Fiala as we are at commercial break right here. So, hey, Hootie Woody, how about those Avalanche? Nice win for the Avs right in the closing seconds. Really, really good game between the Blues and the Avalanche earlier. Yes, Vlade, very, very nice save there by Stalock. Bada Bing in the chat. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Cat in the Funk, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Huge shout out, guys, to all the new subscribers. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. We're on commercial break here in the first period. I can tell you at the first intermission, I am going to have to step out and get a glass of water because I'm definitely going to need that for the rest of this game. But I'll only take like 30 seconds. But I'm not going to go until intermission for sure. Don't want to miss any of the action. We're at commercial break here. Minnesota with a 1-0 lead on with a power play goal. Everything that happened earlier today. Arizona defeated Nashville by a score of 4-3. Philadelphia destroyed Boston 4-1. Bruins looked horrible in that one. Colorado with a last-second goal, literally a last-second goal, but to take a 2-1 win over the St. Louis Blues. And Columbus shut out the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-0 in the 8 o'clock game, and that one is now final. Probably implicit, but you were definitely gone for a while, so you're gonna have to be a little more active. But yeah, now that you're back, I mean, definitely got a chance, man. Panther wants a Twinkie. Okay, we're back underway here. 8:05 remaining in the first. Minnesota in their own zone, and we got a whistle here. Without the sound on, I'm not exactly sure what the whistle was for, but it might have been icing. It looks, yeah, it definitely looks like it was probably icing as the puck's coming back down to the Vancouver end. Yo, mods, I'm gonna give you the green light right now. Don't be too trigger happy, but if that Gavin account comes back, and not just if he comes back, but if he comes back and says anything like that again, you guys have the green light to just ban him from the channel. Just get rid of him. I'm not having that in the chat. There's no reason for it. We're just here trying to have a good time watching a hockey game. There's no need for problems like that in the chat. So Mods, you can get rid of him if he comes back and causes a problem again. Hey, Sutton, welcome in, and he's going to go to bed. Thank you so much for the... Dono. Thank you so much for the dono, Sutton. We got a 1 here from Sutton. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely love having you on the channel, and have a great night, my man. Hey, all right, Riley, sounds good, but thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. So, Dono hype Sutton for sure. Into the offensive end now come the Canucks, looking to tie the game up. In hard on the forecheck. Puck gets knocked out, though, back all the way down by the Minnesota Wild. That is not going to be icing, though. Markstrom plays it to the defenseman, and Vancouver will have to regroup. Good night, Sutton. Have a great one, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone get that celly going. Sutton with the dono. Under 7 minutes now remaining in the first period. Vancouver trying to set up in the offensive zone. They have the puck, looking to maintain solid possession. Long shot there. Gets blocked. Hughes tried to get that shot off. It got blocked, and now Minnesota is able to clear. Hughes chases it back, sends it back up into the neutral zone. Pass does not connect, though. Here comes Minnesota. Long shot in. That one goes high over the net. 6.5 remaining now in the first. Minnesota now back in their own end, regrouping. Slow up through the neutral zone, but into the offensive end. Good shot there. That one gets deflected to the corner by Markstrom. Big hit there by Tyler Myers. Myers getting rough with one of the Wild forward there. All right, sounds good, Implicit. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. 6 minutes now left in the first. Vancouver in the offensive end looking to tie it up. Minnesota gets it out to the neutral zone, though. Myers back to get it for the Canucks. Now sent up by the Vancouver Canucks. Besser beats out the icing call. Besser on the forecheck against Jonas Brodin. Loses it. Minnesota's able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Besser couldn't take the puck away there. Now Markstrom plays it away from Parise behind his net. Up into the neutral zone. Vancouver sends it, but it goes right to a Minnesota Wild stick. Vancouver gets it back, though. Trying to regroup again in their own zone and get the puck out. Up into the neutral zone, chipped into the offensive end, goes right in on Stalock. Stalock has to cover it, and we get a whistle with 5:09 remaining. Minnesota 1, Vancouver 0 on a Kevin Fiala power play goal. We're going to head to commercial break here with 5:09 left in the first. We'll have an offensive zone faceoff for the Vancouver Canucks when we get back from commercial break. Yes, Jacob, for sure. Columbus did get the win today, 2-0 over the Leafs. Scott, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Really means a lot. We got Wild Fan here in the chat. Thank you so much for joining the stream, Scott. 5:09 left in the first. We're on... Oh, quick, wow, very quick commercial break here, and we are back underway. 5 minutes left, Vancouver setting up in the offensive zone. That one gets sent back now. Kept in at the point by Edler, and Stalock makes another save, and we get a little more, well, not really. I thought a scrum was going to start there, but nothing between Dumba and Furland really got going. We get another whistle with 4:05 left. Roussel, though. Antoine Roussel getting involved with Jordan Greenway, and he's chirping at the Wild bench as he goes by. This series, oh my God, this series literally just started. Literally just started. We're not even a full period into this series, and these teams are already at each other's throats. Panther is not going to be happy if Montreal, Toronto, or the Rangers get that first overall pick. Hey, what's good? Yeah, Vlade, for sure. Korpisalo was outstanding tonight. Absolutely outstanding. Yeah, THG, the playoffs have been absolutely fantastic so far. Yes, I was, Seth. I was in marching band junior and senior year of high school. It was fantastic. I met all my friends through that. We're still all friends to this day. Also played hockey for 12 years. Yes, Cheese Dog. We had a fight very early on in this game. Not even 2 minutes in. Not Jordan Greenway. Marcus Foligno and Michael Furlan dropped the gloves. Hey, Seth, I'll give you that follow back on Instagram. Thank you, man. Really appreciate the follow. Yeah, honestly, we definitely could see multiple fights in this game with the way that it's going. We've already had one. Um, I've already had one. There's already been one, so there's definitely the potential for multiple for sure. Uh, Derek, I've gotten way more than that. I've gotten way more than 30 subs since the start of exhibition. I got like 30 subs just yesterday. Never mind all the rest. Yeah, no, I've gotten way more than that, Derek. I think I've gotten almost 100 subs in the last like 3 days. Um, we are back. Hey, Scotts, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. We're getting close to 1,700 here, which is absolutely fantastic. 1.7K is coming on the way. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Chance here for the Canucks. Shot from the point gets stopped by Stalock. Yes, Panther, not like a real like drop your gloves, because we all had cages on and stuff in high school, but there's been some very close to being actual fights, like punches thrown. I have been involved in those before, yes. All right, 4:10 remaining in the first. Minnesota looking to get it out of their own zone. Kept in, though, at the point by the Canucks. Canucks send it in. Blocked in front, though. Second chance rebound opportunity, and not able to get a shot off with JT Miller. Solid defense there from the Minnesota Wild. Vancouver keeps it in the offensive end, however, as we tick down under 4 minutes to go in the first. Minnesota now finally able to clear. They get it out to the neutral zone and will try to dump it down. Taken away, though. Furland absolutely runs over that was Matt Zuccarello for the Wild, and Vancouver takes the puck right back. Taken away, though, by the Wild in the neutral zone, and now into the Canucks end they come. Trying to get set up offensively here. Sent behind the net. Trying to get in solid possession. Nice job there. Hunt on the pinch. Nice hit by Zuccarello. That was a great possession play by Matt Zuccarello for the Wild. Shot doesn't get through. Second opportunity does, though, a backhand chance from Zuccarello in the slot, and Markstrom has to glove it and get the save here with 3:19 remaining. Hey, what's going on, Alexander? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Jace, welcome. Thank you for watching. Cheese Dogs says, is Zach Parise playing? Yes, he is. Parise is in the lineup for the Wild, absolutely. But really appreciate everyone being here. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, in NFL Nation, I think Social Blade is like a day behind as well. That's not completely up to date. So yeah, it's been really good here in the playoffs for sure. 3:15 remaining in the first. Another shot in on goal, and Markstrom makes the glove save and covers it. Hey, really appreciate that, Seth. Thank you so much for checking out the merch store. Thank you so much. Jay Miller, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Fiala is very, very good. He's got the only goal of the game with a power play blast from the point to give Minnesota a 1-0 lead. So, now we got that face-off. They're going to redo the draw there. We've got a bunch of new people in the stream tonight. Thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. What's going on, Matt? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Joseph as well. Welcome to the channel, guys. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Minnesota here with the 1-0 lead on a power play goal. Vancouver, though, on the forecheck here, looking to get it back. Nice hit there behind the net. Suter back, though, controls the puck for the Wild. Wild now look like they're going to get a breakout here. Under 3 minutes to go in the first. Max, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Oh, all right, Matt. Well, thank you so much for coming over from HTH. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you here. Chance here for the Canucks, and a huge save. What a shot there for Vancouver, and then a huge save from Alex Stalock, who has been absolutely outstanding at the beginning of this game in the first period for Minnesota. Stalock with a great save here on the chance from, I think that was Tyler Mott, and Great job there. 2:38 remaining, and we've got a 1-goal game still. All right, here we go. Minnesota trying to get it out of their zone here. Jonas Brodin with it. Brodin sends it to his partner. Now up and out of the zone. They come through the neutral zone. Dumped into the offensive end by the Wild. Now they're in on the forecheck. Parise on Stetcher. Eriksson Ek out there as well. Vancouver, though, able to send it back to neutral ice. Now here come the Canucks into the offensive end. Nice job defensively, though, by Brodin. Vancouver has to wait until they get back on side, and that gives Minnesota a chance to clear the puck all the way down. And we got a penalty call coming up against the Minnesota Wild. So ref's arm is in the air. We're going to have a penalty against Minnesota. Vancouver's going to get their first power play of the game here. As we get a whistle, I believe, for offsides maybe, and that's Parise is going to head to the box. 1:51 remaining in the first period, and Parise is headed to the box for the Wild. Vancouver is getting a power play chance, a holding call against Zach Parise here towards the end of the first period. Welcome to all the new people in the chat. Really, really appreciate having you guys on the channel. You're all absolute legends. Thank you so much for being here, watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoy it. Unfortunately, I cannot show the actual game. That's a copyright violation, and my channel will get taken down by YouTube once I get copyright strikes. So I will not be showing the game, but I will be calling it and keeping you guys updated with all the action. Hold on, it's not a power play. It's 4-on-4. It is 4-on-4 as Michael Furland is also in the box. So we got a penalty against the Wild and against Vancouver here. What did Furland do to get a call? No, I am a Boston Bruins fan, but I cover all 32 NHL teams. I do the entire league. This channel is for absolutely everybody. So, if you have NBC, Pete, then you can do it on the NBC Live app that they have on their website. Oh, it was a bench minor for too many men, Derek. Thank you, because I can't hear the announcers because I don't want to get audio copyrighted. So without being able to hear that, I didn't know. But bench minor against Minnesota against Vancouver for too many men on the ice. So we got 4-on-4 action here with a minute 15 to go in the first period. Kept in at the point by the Canucks briefly, but now here come the Wild as they take that away. Bad turnover there by Vancouver, and they're able to get into the offensive zone now as Minnesota. Really, really appreciate all of you in the chat. I feel like I was saying something, but I didn't finish it before losing my train of thought, but really, really appreciate all of you guys being here. 50 seconds left on the 4-on-4, 40 seconds left in the period. 1-0 Minnesota. Vancouver, though, into the offensive end. Bo Horvat on the forecheck with Brock Besser. Minnesota able to clear their zone, however. Good job getting that puck there for the Wild, and now they bring it into the neutral zone. 25 seconds left, maybe a time for one more rush here. Hey, thank you so much, Pete, for stopping in. Really appreciate it, man. Into the offensive end now. Here come the Wild with a chance. Shot on goal, and it's stopped. Second chance opportunity stopped as well. Alex Stalock has been absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding for the Minnesota Wild. He makes a save there, and we get a whistle with 1.8 seconds left and 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Oh, I know what I was saying. Yes, I personally am a Bruins fan, but this channel is for the entire league, the whole NHL. And I have fans from every single team on this channel, so everyone is more than welcome here. So it's still 1-0 Minnesota here on the early power play goal from Kevin Fiala. We got 1.8 seconds, and then we're going to be headed to the first intermission. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. And we'll see if anything happens off of this face-off. I doubt it. Not a whole lot can happen in 1.8 seconds, but you know, it is enough time if it's a clean face-off win for a quick goal. As we saw in the Colorado-St. Louis game earlier, it only takes 0.1 seconds for a goal to count. But Now it looks like the Canucks forward is getting tossed out of the faceoff here. Hey, Sal's here. What's going on, Sal? Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it as always. Great to have my buddy Sal in the chat from Behind the Arc Basketball. He's got a great basketball channel. Nothing happens off of that draw. It's the end of the first period. So end of one here. Minnesota with a 1-0 lead over Vancouver. Power play goal came from Kevin Fiala, and that's where we stand at the end of one. We also had a fight earlier in this game between Michael Furland and Marcus Foligno. So we got gloves dropped. It was a very physical first period. It's been a great game so far, and I can't wait for the next two periods. So we got a ton of... Yo, Bradley, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We got some awesome people in the chat tonight. We've got a lot of new people in the chat tonight as well, so I really want to give a big shout out to all of the new people just finding this channel. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Subscribe if you are new. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Both of those things mean so much to me and help the channel so much. If you enjoy hockey, there's stuff for fans of every team on this channel. I'm going to be streaming all playoffs long and doing as much hockey content as I possibly can. Hey, what's going on? Let's see. Dinesh says, who will win? I don't know. Minnesota's got the early lead, but Vancouver did well in the latter half of that period. So I think this game is still very much up for grabs. What's going on, Jacob? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you in the chat. We are at the first intermission here. Minnesota over Vancouver 1-0, but still 2 periods to go. Plenty of time for either of these teams to get back into it. Ian, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know off the top of my head. Hey, Nam, thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you here. And yeah, for sure. Stop in anytime. I'll be streaming all playoffs long. And be trying to do a bunch of different games with a bunch of different teams as well. So have a great night. All right, let me just check Twitter here. I think I got a message from... Yeah, I got a message from HTH. Sorry, I'm sending a Twitter DM right now, guys. But we're at intermission, so nothing's happening. You're not missing anything. Definitely. Just we just kind of chat and hang out during the intermissions here. When is the next Hawks game, Bloodsport? It is tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. against Edmonton. It's tomorrow night at 10:30. I will be doing that game. That's the late game tomorrow. I'll be doing that one right after I finish doing Pittsburgh and Montreal. It's on NBCSN tomorrow night. So if you're able to watch this game, Bloodsport, then you're probably going to be able to watch that game as well. I have no idea when the next Timberwolves game is, Ian. I don't really follow basketball that closely at all. Yeah, no, Denny, for sure. Vancouver did not get a whole lot going. Did not get Did not get a whole lot going in that period offensively. Denny Wild were very, very good defensively for sure, and Stalock had a great period as well. Stalock played absolutely outstanding in goal for Minnesota in that first. He definitely was the right choice to start for sure. Um, Hey, Jake, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it as always. Great to have you in the chat. Um, Elias Pettersson was borderline invisible in that period, THG. I did not see Pettersson really doing much of anything at all. But that's something you got to remember. It's for a lot of these Canucks players, particularly the young ones like Hughes, Besser, Pettersson. This is their first taste of playoff action. They've never played a playoff game before today. So it might take them a game or two to really get going and into the playoff atmosphere in the way that you have to play in the playoffs. Yeah, blood sport. Well, I'm glad you're able to watch the games, and that's awesome. Best Canuck out there for me was Jacob Markstrom. I know he gave up the one goal that was not a good goal to give up, but Markstrom made some absolutely outstanding saves in that period and is really the only reason it's not a 3 or 4 nothing game at this point and only 1 nothing Minnesota. So I think the best Canuck was certainly Jacob Markstrom in goal. Yo, Derek, stop mentioning politics at all in the chat. Come on, dude. You're literally a mod. You know the rules of this channel. You're literally a mod, dude. Like, there's no reason for you to be putting political stuff in the chat. Stop it. Like, it's literally ridiculous. Don't even mention it. Don't even mention it. There's no politics on this channel. You know that. It's right in the rules. Do I think the Penguins are going to be okay? Yeah, Jake, I fully expect Pittsburgh to win game 2, but it's absolutely a must win. It's absolutely a must win for Pittsburgh in this game 2. If they go down 2 games to nothing, they'll have to win 3 in a row. And that's just I don't know if that's going to happen or not. That you do not want to go down 0-2 in a 5-game series. 7-game series you can still come back from it, but if you go down 0-2 in a 5-game series, you are in big, big trouble. Hey, Ian, I feel you on that. He was a solid JV hockey player in his prime. I played varsity, but I never got beyond high school hockey either, man. So definitely feel you on that one. Eriksson Ek played well defensively. Yes, Denny. He's a great two-way forward for sure. And he's still young. He's going to get even better as he gets older for sure. Let's check Snap here. Just got to send one quick. Oh, I got to get water too. I've got to get water as well. So I'm just gonna step out for like 30 seconds, guys, and get a glass of water for the second period. But really, really appreciate all of you being in the chat. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. It really means a lot. Those thumbs up help out a ton. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. We are intermission here between the first and second period for the Minnesota Wild and Vancouver Canucks. Minnesota has the 1-0 lead on a Kevin Fiala power play goal. Whoa. All right, guys, I'm back. I am back. I got my water and I'm back here. Wow, I didn't miss anything in the chat. So, yeah, I mean, we're just kind of chilling here. Obviously, there's not a whole lot going on during intermission here. There's no other games going on. We got 50 plus in the stream, so thank you guys so much for that. Really, really appreciate it. All of you guys being here. Bloodsport is watching, but listening to my commentary though, because he doesn't like the announcer that's announcing it, where he's watching it on NBC Sports Online. So hey, I appreciate that, Bloodsport. Thank you so much for watching and being here, and you're a huge part of the channel now, and I really appreciate it. So hopefully this intermission, I don't know how much time's left in intermission. Hopefully not too long. And then we'll get puck drop here for the second period coming up. Wow, NHL app just not updating at all. Interesting. Still says 18 minutes left in the intermission, which is not accurate. Ian says he'd rather watch a hot dog eating contest than the NBA. Yeah, I'm not a huge basketball fan, but hockey's definitely my number one sport for sure, which is why I follow it so closely and watch as many games I possibly can. Yeah, THG Matt Dumb is playing tonight. Dumb has been involved tonight on a number of occasions. Yeah, he's playing. Hey, what's going on, Ian Oman? Welcome to. I'm sorry if I butchered your name there, Ian Oman. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate having you here. Yeah, Bloodsport tomorrow. Yeah, I might as well tell you guys my schedule for tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing Washington and Tampa Bay at 4 p.m. I'm gonna be doing Pittsburgh and Montreal at 8 p.m. And then when Pittsburgh and Montreal game ends, we will jump right into the Chicago-Edmonton game, which starts at 10:30, and finish the night out with that late game between the Oilers and Blackhawks. So 3 games tomorrow, going to be a lot of fun. We'll see how it goes with all the hockey action, but we've got game 2s tomorrow as far as the play-in round's concerned, and our second Eastern Conference round robin game, which is Minnesota. That's who's. What am I talking about? Which is Washington and Tampa Bay tomorrow. What's a worse feeling for guys? Prostate exam or getting hit in the nuts? I would probably say getting hit in the nuts, but I don't know. Neither that you want to go through on a regular basis, to say the least. Let's see. NFL Nation says it's an Eastern Conference final matchup preview tomorrow in that round robin. So Lightning and Capitals he has in the Eastern Conference finals. In my predictions, that's who I also had as the Eastern Conference final, NFL Nation, Lightning and Caps. So definitely could be a preview for sure. Hey, I really appreciate that, Ian. Thank you for stopping in. We're at intermission right now, so there's not a whole lot to talk about. But once we get puck drop for the second, I'll be calling play-by-play for the second period, and we'll see what's going to happen with with this game in the second. Right now it's a 1-0 lead for Minnesota on a beautiful power play goal shot from the point by Kevin Fiala that Jacob Markstrom definitely should have stopped, but that's been the only goal so far. Markstrom played fantastic in that period other than the goal that he gave up. And Stalock for Minnesota has been outstanding. Stalock's been absolutely outstanding. Got to keep the voice fresh with the water here, guys, because I've been doing so many games over the last couple of days that my voice is really starting to feel it. But the playoffs are literally just starting. I'm going to be doing this for 2 straight months, so we're going to be streaming games all the way through from now, all playoffs long, through the Stanley Cup Finals, into the draft, into free agency. This channel never stops, guys. It's NHL hockey content coming your way every single day. So just trying to do the best that I can and bring you the best content that I can on this channel. And really, really appreciate each and every one of you watching. We're at intermission here, first intermission. I'm going to change the period right now. I almost forgot. Again, for those of you that have been on the channel for a while, you know it's an inside joke. I always forget to change the period, and then the second will start, and it will still say first, and I'll look like an idiot. But there we go. Second period. We'll be starting when the puck does drop again. We are at commercial break right now at intermission. But great to have you all here. Please do subscribe if you're new and enjoy hockey content. And give this video a like also. Those thumbs up really help out a lot and really mean a lot to me personally. They help the channel so much. But we're just trying to grow a hockey community here and have the best hockey community that we possibly can on YouTube. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of you being here. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. All right, THG, sounds good, man. Thank you so much for watching here. Really, really appreciate it, as always, bro. And definitely see you tomorrow for sure. Hey, Sal, I really, really appreciate that, man. If you guys like basketball, Behind the Arc Basketball is the place to go for basketball content. My buddy Sal does a tremendous job with that. And you guys definitely should check him out. Really, really appreciate that, man. Ian says he's a Wild fan. The period was okay. Start off well, but let them crawl back. Absolutely agree, Ian. That period was dominated by Minnesota for the first half, and then Vancouver came back in the second half and really kind of evened that period out. So listen, they're going into the second with a lead, which is great for the Wild. But this is still definitely anybody's game at this point for sure. Hey, what's going on, Jacob? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Great to have you as it is with all of you in the channel. So we're just about ready for puck drop here in the second. They're just showing some highlights from the first. And then we'll have puck drop for the second, and we'll be back underway. Puck is dropped now in the second period. 4-on-4 for another 2 seconds. But both players now coming out of the box, Parise and Ferland out. Vancouver offsides into the offensive zone just 13 seconds in. It was very close to being a scoring chance for the Canucks, but they come in offsides, and we get the whistle here. So we've got second period action now between the Minnesota Wild and Vancouver. 13 seconds in, an offside whistle. But we'll see what happens here. Face-off coming up. Bo Horvat to take it for the Canucks. Eriksson Ek in there for Minnesota, and he wins the draw back to Ryan Suter. Up through the neutral zone now come the Wild. Into the offensive end. Trying to get back now is Stetcher for the Canucks. Vancouver able to exit their zone, but only to neutral ice. Eriksson Ek takes it right away and dumps it back in for the Wild. Wild now in the offensive zone, looking to set up with possession. Chance in on goal, second. That one gets blocked. Second chance get blocked as well, but kept in at the point by Minnesota. Minnesota now putting on some offensive pressure here. Hard in on the forecheck. Parise Behind the net, can't get it. Vancouver able to clear. Horvat now into the offensive zone. Shot gets blocked. Jesus. I apologize, guys. It is late. It's almost midnight here. I've already done a game today, so if I stumble on some words, my apologies. But Vancouver here into the offensive end. That shot, and that one gets deflected wide behind the net. Vancouver with a great chance there from the slot. Long shot in. Stalock. That one looks like it got blocked too before it even got to Stalock. Another long shot blocked in front. Vancouver cannot get these shots through. Minnesota now able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Vancouver takes it right back, though, and dumps it back in. JT Miller now going behind the net against Spurgeon to get it. Forecheck pressure here for the Canucks, but the Wild take the puck away and are able to exit the zone, just flipping it out to neutral ice and into the Vancouver end. Vancouver takes it away, though, and is able to quickly exit their zone right away again. So just kind of flipping it back and forth going on right now. But not a whole lot of sustained pressure for either of these teams to start the second period. We're just about 2 minutes in. Vancouver actually leads in shots on goal 14-13, but Minnesota leads where it counts on the scoreboard. Hey, Crosby as a girl is here. What's going on? Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really, really appreciate it. All right, sounds good, Seth. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of the community here. Into the offensive zone now. Michael Ferland dumps it in for Vancouver. Roussel in, Ferland in. Both lay a hit on Jonas Brodin there, but Brodin's able to move the puck and Minnesota clears the zone. Oh, big hit there by Marcus Foligno on Troy Stetcher. Minnesota hard in on the forecheck here, looking to get the puck. No hand passes. That's in the defensive zone. Vancouver's able to clear. Now here comes Mott into the offensive end for the Canucks. Canucks dump it in now, back behind the net. Vancouver still has it, trying to set up with possession and get some offensive chances here. Thrown in on goal. That one goes well over the net. Stalock never even came close to even touching that one. No, I am not from Minnesota. I am from Massachusetts. But this channel covers the entire NHL, all 32 NHL teams. Is that chance there for Vancouver? Gets blocked down in front. Good chance by the side of the net, but not able to put it in, and Minnesota is able to clear now. Wild exit their zone here. Parise flips that one through the neutral zone. Eriksson Ek now into the offensive end. Good job, though, by Vancouver easily getting that one out of their zone. Back to neutral ice where Minnesota has to regroup. Eriksson Ek with a chance. Long shot, and that one gets blocked before it ever gets through to Markstrom. Good chance there for the Wild, but good defensive play there by the Canucks. 16 minutes left in the second period now. Vancouver in the offensive zone, not able to keep it in. Have to regroup in their own end now. D-to-D pass. Stetcher with it now. Thank you to every single one of you watching. We've got over 70 in the chat. Let's get some hype up in the chat for 70 viewers. Thank you guys so much. Please like and subscribe if you are new. We've got 15 and a half minutes remaining in the second period. Boston. What am I? Oh my God. Guys, I apologize. I am tired. Boston was the earlier game. Minnesota with a 1-0 lead over Vancouver here. That one almost deflects in. Freaky deflection there. Almost goes in by the post of Stalock, but it goes behind the net. Vancouver, though, in the offensive zone, brings it in. Long shot, and what a glove there by Alex Stalock. Incredible glove save there by Stalock. And he makes a huge save on Quinn Hughes, who is stepping in and ripping a shot from the top of the circle there. What a save by Alex Stalock, who has made some absolutely outstanding ones in this game. Hey, Mr. Jets, dude, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciated. And, man, Sutter had a chance there to put that one in for the Canucks and just send it off the outside of the post. Hey, Landon, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it, as always. Nah, everyone's been good in this stream, Landon. Hey, Sebastian, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. He is new. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it, and hope you become a part of the off-the-wall hockey community here. Everyone, let's get some Sebastian hype in the chat. He's new to the channel. Let's give him a nice warm welcome and make him feel part of the family here at Off the Wall Hockey as Minnesota setting up in the offensive zone here. Trying to maintain possession and pressure. Looking to extend their lead to 2. Pass out into the slot does not connect. All the way down. Sebastian just subscribed. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Everyone get that Sebastian hype going in the chat, guys. Hey, really appreciate that, Ian. Come back for sure at the second intermission. We'll be glad to have you. Welcome to the channel. Seth, welcome back as well. And we got a whistle here with 13:51 remaining. Hey, another new subscriber. I hope I say your name right. I apologize if I get it wrong. Whitey or Witty FN. Really appreciate you being a part of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Minnesota into the offensive zone, but they're offsides, and we got another quick whistle with 13:37 remaining. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Now we got some more little pushing and shoving after the whistle, and of course, Antoine Roussel is involved. Let's see. Ben says if he's being honest, Marchand's his favorite of all time. Oh my, Ben, oh my God, Ben, that is hilarious, man. But yeah, no. Hey, Courtly, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really appreciate it. Augusto wants to know any predictions. I haven't made any predictions on this game. I'm gonna go 3-2 Vancouver. I'm gonna say Vancouver gets a comeback win here. I'm going to say 3-2 Vancouver, but we'll see what happens. Minnesota has the lead now and is playing fairly well, so this could definitely go in Minnesota's favor for sure, especially with the sheer number of upsets we have seen already in these playoffs. Hey, John, really appreciate you subbing and liking the stream. Really means a lot. Everyone, let's get that John hype in the chat as well. Perlo is here. What's going on, Perlo? Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you stopping in and watching, and congratulations on the Jackets win for sure. You were spot on with that one. Jackets with a shutout win over Toronto tonight. He's got Mini in this game as well, so we'll see if Minnesota can hold the lead and take home the win. Leafs fans are devastated. Transportation land, Jesus. Hey, what's going on, DMV? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you as always. Samuel asked, regardless of score, who does it feel like is playing better? I think it's been a pretty even game as far as like possession and stuff. Minnesota was much better in the first half of the first period. Then Vancouver played really well in the second half of the first period. And so far in the second, I think it's been pretty even so far. I think it's been, there hasn't been any clear, winner of the second period yet to this point. That puck is dumped in by Vancouver, but Stalock sends it right back out. Only to the blue line, though, where it's kept in again by Elias Pettersson. Vancouver now setting up in the offensive end with 13:20 remaining in the second period. Shot in, easy save there, and we got some more pushing and shoving after the whistle with JT Miller involved. Miller is going at it now with Connor Sousy. I forget how do you I can't even pronounce his name right. I apologize, but Sousy and Miller with a little pushing and shoving after the stream there. Ben, you're just trolling at this point. Anyway, 13-13 left. Vancouver with the puck in the offensive zone after winning the O-zone faceoff. Who do I think is going to win? I mean, this game could go either way. It's completely up for grabs. But for the sake of just throwing a prediction out there, I'm going to say Vancouver 3-2. But we'll see what happens. Here come the Canucks now. Oh, knocked off the puck there was Quinn Hughes. Taken away by Minnesota. Now into the offensive end come the Wild. Nice defensive play, though, by Tanev right there. Take away any scoring opportunity for the Wild, and now they'll look for a breakout here, the Canucks. Canucks out shooting Minnesota 17-13, but Minnesota with the lead on the scoreboard. Okay, it's Soucy. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, almost a big hit there. Thank you. So Connor Soucy and JT Miller were the ones going at it. Really, really appreciate that, Daniel. Thank you for giving me the actual pronunciation. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired, so if I mess up or get names wrong, my apologies. Good chance there that one gets blocked down in front, though. Doing these late games is definitely going to be tough for the next 2 months. But hey, I'm here to put in the work and put in the grind. Oh, big Kunin after the whistle there on Stetcher takes him right down as Stalock makes a save with 12:01 remaining. So Connor Soucy. My name is John, but spelled Jon. Hey, K-Bomb, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Great to have you here. Hey, thank you, Gregory. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. We're ticking towards the halfway mark of the game here. Yeah, this has been a very, very physical game, Sebastian. Absolutely, and it's only game one. It's only going to get even more wild and physical as the series goes along. Whoa, where are my OGs at? OGs from this channel, where are you at right now? We have a very rare sighting in the chat right now. Watermelon, what is going on? I feel like I haven't seen you on this channel in like a year, bro. What is going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I feel like it's been absolutely forever since I've seen you on here, but wow, absolutely OG legend from this channel, Watermelon, but it's been a long time since he's been on. Yo, welcome to the stream, man. I'm in shock right now. I didn't know if I was ever going to see you again. But thank you so much for stopping in. That puck sent all the way down by the Canucks. Both teams get a line change here. 11:05 remaining in the second period. No goals yet in this one. The only goal in this game so far came on an early power play from Kevin Fiala of the Minnesota Wild. Taken out along the wall there. Minnesota, though, setting up in the offensive end, looking to extend their lead. Soucy with a good pass across ice. We got an absolute OG in the chat here in Watermelon. Yeah, these teams are really going at it. This has been a very physical game, and I think the whole series is going to be that way. John, I don't think you know me. I am from Massachusetts. I highly doubt that you know me. Oh, big hit there by Marcus Foligno. Puck is cleared out of the zone by the Canucks. Ferland now throws a nice hit on Brad Hunt there. Minnesota, though, with the puck in the neutral zone. And Soucy gets taken down at neutral ice. That is going to be a penalty call against Tanner Pearson of the Vancouver Canucks. And the Wild are going to be going on the power play here. Mini in the under is definitely a good bet so far, Perlo. That's the way it's looking right now. And Pearson gets a tripping call here in the neutral zone. Absolutely just takes out Soucy, and for sure worthy of a penalty there. Big hit there by Tyler Myers on Jordan Greenway, and then gives him a little business after as well. Hey, Zane, what's going on? I feel like it's been a while since you've been in the chat as well. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really, really appreciate it. Minnesota on the power play here. 1-0 Wild lead in the second period. We have just hit the halfway point of the period. 10 minutes to go. Also the halfway point of the game. Vancouver clears it down. Minnesota will have to regroup. We'll see what happens here the rest of the way. The only goal so far has been a Kevin Fiala power play goal for the Minnesota Wild. Captain at the blue line there. Eric Stahl now with the puck on the half wall. Sends it down low. Out in front. And they score another power play goal for the Minnesota Wild, and they just took a 2-0 lead. Wow, these lower seeds have been doing absolutely incredibly well so far in game ones, and Minnesota just takes a 2-0 lead over the Vancouver Canucks with their second power play goal of the night. Oh my God, Ben, you are hilarious, man. Ben is just being an absolute jokester in the chat right now. Eric Goodbranson, fastest player in the NHL. Anyway, we're going to get back underway here very, very soon. Perlo says that Minnie is taking this series. Well, they're off to a great start here in game one. 9:36 remaining in the second period. Minnesota has now taken a 2-0 lead over the Vancouver Canucks. Minnesota now with the puck in the neutral zone, looking to dump it back in. Into the Canucks end it goes. We'll see if they can extend their lead. Oh, Panther, don't even get me started. Hey, Eddie, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great having you in the stream, man. Thanks for joining. Thanks you to everyone for watching. You guys are all absolute legends. It's really late here on the East Coast. It's 3 minutes to midnight. Too bad I didn't wait a minute to say that. I could have said 2 minutes to midnight. And hopefully some of you guys in the chat know what I'm talking about with that. That's a reference there. Iron Maiden, if you guys don't know it. But we've got a whistle here, and another stoppage of play. But Minnesota, 2 power play goals, 2-goal lead over Vancouver. And we're headed to commercial break now, and that's where we stand in this game. So the lower seeds continue to do really, really well. I mean, Arizona won earlier today. Obviously, Chicago shocking yesterday. Montreal shocking over Pittsburgh yesterday. What else have we had for lower seeds winning? I'm trying to think. God, I'm sorry, guys. My mind is gone. Who looks like the stronger team? Minnesota's outplayed Vancouver to this point, Corey. Minnesota has just really been the better team to this point, and especially the first half of the first period, and now the last couple minutes of this period, they've really looked good. Ian, the goal was scored by who? God, it literally just happened. Who scored the goal? Did I even say who scored the goal? I am lost tonight. Jesus. Oh my, Derek, you guys are being real funny in the chat right now. Jared Spurgeon, I don't even think I said it. Jared Spurgeon scored the second goal for Minnesota. Kevin Fiala scored the first one. Wow, so Ben has been here since I had 94 subscribers, and that was probably a couple years ago now, and now I'm almost to 1,700. So absolutely incredible. Some real OGs on this channel. I appreciate you guys sticking with me and still supporting all this time later. We are back underway. Vancouver dumps it into the Minnesota end here. Minnesota looking to form a quick breakout. Up the boards they go, back out into the neutral zone. Now the Wild have the puck, bring it into the offensive end. Zach Parise with it. I'll tell you what, Zach Parise, Zach Parise has had a very, very good game today for Minnesota. He's been very, very involved as that shot goes in on goal. Now Eriksson Ek and Tanev with a little pushing and shoving after. Yeah, the grind to the original 100 subs, Watermelon. Absolutely. That is going way back. Derek was my 45th subscriber. I don't remember how long. I'm not sure how long you've been here, Crosby, as a girl, but it's been a long, long time. Definitely since the 2018 playoffs, for sure. When I first started, that was my first playoffs having this channel. Anyway, big hit there by Vancouver on the sidewall, but Minnesota keeps the puck in the zone. Now we got a whistle, and the net is off. So the net is off the mooring, and we get a whistle and a stoppage here with 8:15 remaining. Oh, yeah, Edmonton looked pretty bad yesterday, Perlo, and Smith started the game, and I don't think we're going to see Mike Smith again in these playoffs. You got to go with Koskinen at this point. Hey, Viso Arts, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Really glad to have you on the channel. Thank you so much. Love international viewers. Thank you for supporting. Really, really appreciate it for sure. Hope you enjoy the stream. Yeah, Watermelon, that was your original name. I remember that for sure. 8:04 remaining in another whistle here. So pretty choppy play here now in the middle of this period. Not a lot of whistles, not a lot of ebbs and flow from it. Hey, Shane from the UK, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Love having you here on the channel. So here we go. Offensive zone faceoff for the Minnesota Wild. JT Miller wins it, or won it back, but Minnesota comes in and takes the puck right away. Wild still in the offensive zone. Finally, Canucks able to get it out, but only to neutral ice before the Wild take it away. Kevin Fiala with it for Minnesota. Now Minnesota back coming through the neutral zone. Vancouver, though, nice takeaway right at the red line there. Into the offensive zone come the Canucks. Canucks need a goal here to get back to within one. Nice save, and then Minnesota's able to take it out. Here comes Minnesota 3-on-2 into the offensive end. Now 4-on-3, and now finally everyone on Vancouver gets back. Under 7.5 left to go. Hey, Shane's got a bet on this game, so... Oh, nice save there by Markstrom, and we get another whistle and a stoppage here with 7:19 remaining in the second. Yeah, Ben used to be Dat Boy. That was funny back in the day. When Dat Boy had to go to math camp. Oh, yeah, absolutely remembered math camp, dude, 100%. Oh, big hit there by Marcus Foligno behind the net on the Vancouver defenseman. Wild still with the puck in the offensive zone. Zuccarello pass in front, doesn't connect. Out of the zone it comes. Wild will have to regroup. Oh, Markstrom very close to playing that puck outside of the trapezoid, but he was just within the trapezoid when he played it. Icing against the Canucks, though, with 6:50 remaining. Hey, what's going on, Vaughn? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. It's all good, man. I'm glad you could stop in and at least say hi. We got icing against the Canucks there. Minnesota with the 2-0 lead, more than halfway through the game now. Oh, yeah, Gregory, I agree. I love Marcus Foligno. Great power forward type player. I'm a big fan of his. Markstrom makes another save on that point shot, and we have to have another face-off here with 6:46 remaining. Well, Panther, if he's doing that, don't just time him out. Tell him why you timed him out. You have to explain that he was spamming and tell him that he can't do that in the chat. Like, at him and explain, like, hey, no spam in the chat, and that's why he was timed out. Don't just time him out and then not give him a reason so he's like wondering why. What Western Conference team do I think makes the finals? Well, in my prediction video, I said Colorado. My finals and my predictions is Tampa Bay and Colorado, and I am not going back on. I don't change predictions. I'm not going back on that. So until those teams get out, those are going to be my picks. Hey, Joshua, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. We're ticking down towards 6 minutes left in the second period. Hey, Anthony's here as well. What's going on, Anthony? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Yeah, there's also a glitch as far as sometimes messages get sent twice. But anyway, under 6 to go. Vancouver trying to set up in the offensive zone and on the forecheck here. Minnesota trying to break out. And that puck does, I believe, come out of the zone. And no, we're going to get a hand pass call. That was definitely a hand pass against Vancouver. And we're going to get a whistle here with 5:50 left in the second period. Hey, what's going on, Nolan? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it, as always. Nolan's a Canucks fan. So we've got a good mix of Wild and Canucks fans in this chat, which, again, it's always better when we got fans of both teams watching the streams. Really, really appreciate all you guys being here. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. It means so much and helps the channel a ton. And give that video a thumbs up as well. Those likes really, really do a lot to help the channel. A lot more than you would ever realize. And really great to have you all here. And hope you're enjoying the stream. We're trying to build a great hockey community here. And would love to have you all become a part of it for sure. I'll be streaming throughout the playoffs, bringing you hockey content every day. But we are at commercial break here in the second period. 5:50 left in the second. And we've got a 2-0 Minnesota lead over the Vancouver Canucks on a couple of power play goals. One from Kevin Fiala and one from Jared Spurgeon for the Wild. Vaughn says he's surprised about the upset so far. I'm really not. I said before these playoffs even started that this year, more than any, really has a great opportunity for a bunch of upsets, especially with 5-game series. So I'm on, like, obviously they're shocking and they're upsets, and it's weird seeing so many of these top teams losing. But at the other hand, I'm really not surprised, honestly. Seth, you're definitely a little bit OG, not as much as some of the others in the chat, but you're definitely a little bit OG for sure. Anyway, here we go. Wild into the offensive zone, and we get a whistle right away. Oh, man, this period has been so choppy. There's like literally a whistle every 20 seconds. The middle part of this period has been really tough. Like it's been a whistle every 20 seconds. Hey, Derry. Hey, Brad. Welcome to the stream, both of you. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really, really appreciate it. We got another neutral zone face-off here. Yeah, Wild with a 2-0 lead. Definitely looking good for them so far to take home the win in this one. Hey, will there be more than 4 goals? I don't know. Wild are usually playing very low-scoring games. So it's tough to tell. There might be 4 goals. There might be 5, but it could literally end with only 3. It's really tough to tell. Hey, Liam, what do you think? Thank you so much. Do I think Vancouver could still win? Absolutely. This game is not over. Huge hit there by Ryan Hartman. Hartman just absolutely destroyed one of the Vancouver defensemen there. Huge hit. This game could definitely go either way, guys, but Vancouver definitely needs the next goal, and Minnesota is definitely in control right now. Really appreciate it, all of you guys being here, though. Vancouver trying to get the puck out of their end. Minnesota keeps it in, though. Eriksson Ek now behind the goal with it. Eriksson Ek, Parise have both had fantastic games so far for Minnesota. Very active in the play. This line has been great. Back to the point. Jonas Brodin keeps it in. Brodin down the sidewall now, down to behind the net. Now back up the sidewall, back to the point. Thrown into the slot. Deflection chance there, but it misses the net, goes high and wide. Vancouver able to exit the zone. Goes right to a Minnesota stick, though, where they regroup in their own end. Here we go. Down to 4:10 remaining in the second. 2-0 lead for the Minnesota Wild on a couple of power play goals. Shot in on Stalock, easy cover there, and he makes the save, 3:55 remaining. Huge hit here by Ryan Hartman on Chris Tanev. Absolutely lays him out along the end boards there. And this has been an extremely, extremely physical game so far. And it looks like this series is going to be extremely physical all the way through, which is the way playoff hockey is supposed to be. This has already been a great playoff game, so I can't wait to watch more. Thank you to everyone in the chat for watching. Really appreciate it. Offensive zone faceoff here for Vancouver, but Minnesota wins it. Minnesota now exits the zone. Vancouver back to try and get it in their own end. Looking to break out now. Minnesota takes it away in the neutral zone and dumps it right back into the Canucks end. Canucks now behind their own net, looking to try and get it. Tanev with the puck, looking to bring it out. Bo Horvat now with the puck in the offensive end, back to the point. Shot in on goal. Goal gets deflected and blocked wide. 13:15 remaining. Another chance there. That one ends up wide of the net. Vancouver, though, putting on some offensive pressure here in the O-zone. They desperately need a goal to get back into this one and cut it to 1. That shot ends up high and wide as well. 3 minutes now remaining. Minnesota clears it to the neutral zone. Up right back. Here comes Brock Besser for the Canucks into the offensive end. He gets taken down. Is that going to be a penalty call? Can't see the ref if his arm is up or not. Maybe not. Nope, ref's arm is down. So Minnesota now able to clear their end. Under 3 minutes to go now. Marcus Foligno into the offensive end. Coming in on the forecheck, but going for a line change, he just peels off. So looking for a line change here are the Wild. Shot in there on Alex Stalock. Man, Alex Stalock has had a fantastic game in goal for Minnesota tonight. He has made some spectacular glove saves. He's in great position all night long. Obviously, that was a very easy save, shot right into his chest. But I've been thoroughly impressed with Alex Stalock in this game for the Minnesota Wild. And it's not like Markstrom's been bad in goal for Vancouver either. He's made some huge saves, but Stalock is really stuck out as a fantastic goalie for the Wild tonight. That sharp angle shot, Stalock holds the post. Minnesota now trying to get the puck out. Vancouver looking to keep it in. They cannot. They have to take possession back in the neutral zone, but the Wild get to it first. Tyler Myers just a bit too slow, but the long reach allows him to deflect the shot. Canucks, do get it out now. Ticking down to 2 minutes left in the second period. 2-goal lead for the Wild. Vancouver looking to cut it to 1 before the end of this period as that puck gets deflected up and out of play, and we get a whistle here with 1:56 remaining. Crosby is a girl. Yes, I will be streaming the Capitals and Lightning game tomorrow. Yes, I will at 4 p.m. So that shot never even got through to Stalock as it hit a Minnesota stick and went up and out of play. Minute 56 remaining in the second period. Offensive zone draw here for the Vancouver Canucks. They're down by 2 goals. They would love to get one back before the end of this period. Stetcher keeps it in at the blue line, but Minnesota will get a second opportunity to get it out here. Flipped up, and that one deflects out of play off of glass as well, and that will be another face-off here in the Minnesota end with 1:46 remaining. Welcome all the new people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoy the stream. Please subscribe if you are new and hit that like button if you haven't already. Both of those things really help out the channel. Just looking to grow a great hockey community here on Off the Wall Hockey, and would love to have you become part of that community and enjoy some great hockey. I'll be streaming all playoffs long. I've got hockey content every single day, guys. and just looking to do the best possible job that I can. It is very late. I'm on the East Coast. I'm from Massachusetts, so it's after midnight here. I apologize if I'm a little shaky with the play-by-play or with names. I am pretty tired, but we've got a great game going here between the Wild and Canucks. A minute and a half left in the second. 2-goal lead for Minnesota. Yes, you can. Greg, all you have to do is click the link right above you in the chat. The Streamlabs bot drops it in the chat. The link to join the Discord if you want to join. Really appreciate all of you guys. You guys are legends in the chat. Thank you so much for watching this stream. We're ticking down towards the final minute of the second here. Oh yeah, Nolan, we're going to be doing late night streams all playoffs long. Almost every night is going to be a late stream. So, it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I'm trying to get I stream a lot of Eastern Conference games. I'm going to try and get a lot of Western games in here as well during the playoffs here in 2020. But here's Minnesota in the offensive end on the forecheck. Canucks looking to break out, and they do. They get it to the neutral zone. Hey, Liam is praying for Vancouver to win. He's got money on it. Discord it's an app, Charles. It's just basically a chat with me. It's so we can talk all the time, not just during streams. It's basically a big chat with a bunch of subscribers from the channel. Yes, I am a Bruins fan, but this channel is for all 32 NHL teams. I cover the entire league. I personally like the Bruins, but fans of all teams are more than welcome here and wanted here. I've got fans of every team on this channel already, and everyone is certainly welcome. This is a full NHL channel. 20 seconds left. Minnesota in the offensive end. Vancouver takes it away now. Out to the neutral zone come the Canucks. 3-on-3 up ice into the offensive zone. Pettersson with a nice pass to the slot, and they try to set up a huge passing play there instead of just ripping the shot, and the pass doesn't connect. Minnesota takes it back, winds down the clock, and that is the end of the second period, guys. 2-0 Minnesota leads over the Vancouver Canucks at the end of the second here. So we're going to intermission. We've got some time to kill. 18 minutes of intermission to come, and then I'll be ready for the third as we will be heading into the third period with a 2-0 Wild lead. So the Wild goals so far have come from Kevin Fiala and Jared Spurgeon, and those are the only goals of the game. But really, really appreciate each and every one of you in the chat. Please, those new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the channel, and I hope you become a regular part of the Off the Wall community here. And if you are not subscribed, please consider doing so if you are a hockey fan and enjoy my content. And hit that like button as well. Those likes really go such a long way in helping the channel and really, really do a lot. Oh, Sir Cardinal, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for subscribing. That really does mean a lot. I love your play-by-play videos as well, and I'll definitely try and hop in some of your streams when I'm not streaming myself. But everyone, give a big shout out to Sir Cardinal on the channel. He's a great streamer himself. He does a lot of basketball and other sports as well. Really, really enjoy his content. But yeah, we've got a heck of a game here tonight. Vancouver down 2-0 to Minnesota. This one's been a fun one though. The Wild holding the lead with a couple of power play goals. We'll see what the third period brings us. It's been an extremely physical game. These two teams are going at it already, and it's only game one. But really, really happy to have this stream going, guys. And it's really late here, 12:20 a.m. here. But we're gonna keep going. We're gonna be doing a lot of night games throughout these playoffs for sure. So, really appreciate each and every one of you in the chat and becoming a part of this community. We're trying to build the best hockey community that we possibly can here, and the only way that happens is because all of you joining. So, Vancouver, tough game so far for Vancouver, but we'll see what happens here the rest of the way. Wow, Shane, it's 5:20 in the morning there. That's insane that you're even up that early. Wow. But thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. So, we're here at the second intermission between Minnesota and Vancouver. It'll be the third period when the puck drops, but intermission did just start, so it's probably going to be a little bit. No, Charles, I will be with you through the end of this game, no matter how late this game goes. I will be here streaming the rest of this game. And then I got to work tomorrow morning, so that's going to be a rough wake up. But I'll be back tomorrow for 3 streams tomorrow. I'll be doing Capitals and Lightning at 3 p.m. Or 4 p.m., excuse me. Today's game was at 3. Capitals Lightning at 4 p.m. I'll be doing Pittsburgh and Montreal at 8 p.m. And then as soon as the Pittsburgh-Montreal game ends, we're going to go right into the Edmonton and Chicago game, which starts at 10:30, but there might be some overlap there between the 8 o'clock game and the 10:30 game. It depends on how quickly the Pittsburgh game goes by. But I'll jump into the Edmonton-Chicago game as soon as Pittsburgh and Montreal ends. So 3 games tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Really, really appreciate all of you guys being here. NLH Gaming, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Corey, West Coast is the best coast. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast, so it's pretty late here. If Pittsburgh gets eliminated, do you think they will give Minnesota their first rounder, or will they send it to next year? I'm not sure, Ian, what the condition on that pick was. I'm not sure on the condition, so I'd have to look that up. Hey, Viso Arts, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Great to have you. Yeah, everyone get some hype up in the chat for all the new subscribers. New sub hype for sure. Shout out to each and every one of you. Guys, while we're in intermission, I'm just going to go grab a cup of water quick. I got to refill my water glass for the third. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Just got to grab a glass of water. And again, we're at intermission, so just keep it going in the chat, and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Charles, I will answer your Coyotes question that I saw right as I left. Thoughts on the Yotes? They were fantastic today. They scored more than I thought they were going to, and the Coyotes did a fantastic job today. They have a serious shot of stealing that series from Nashville, absolutely. Hey, Ian, really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, guys, thank you all so much for becoming a part of this stream. You can join the Discord as well if you would like. The link to the Discord is down in the description of this video. So I know we've already got a couple new people here, 3 new people in the Discord, so really appreciate that. That's a chat app, basically, where we can talk even when I'm not streaming. Crosby as a girl says he'll be here till the end. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Crosby. Yeah, it's been a really great stream tonight, NLH Gaming, for sure. Tonight's been a fantastic one, and that's all because of you guys. That's not because of me. All I do is watch the hockey game and call some play-by-play. You guys are the ones that really make this channel what it is, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Do I get paid? Yes, this channel is monetized, NLH Gaming. I don't make a ton of money, but I do get some ad revenue from this, and then anything that people donate during the stream, I also do get. So I do make some money doing this, but it's not a whole lot. The channel would need to get a whole lot bigger for me to start making serious money on YouTube. Do I give tips for upcoming games? Liam, I am terrible at predicting winners, so I mean, I do a lot of prediction videos, especially during the regular season. Every week I do game picks and stuff, but I don't want to give you a tip and then it go bad, because I am honestly pretty bad at predicting games. No, Panther, my main job is landscaping. I do landscaping. That's my main job. So I got to get up pretty early tomorrow morning. But hey, I'm trying to grow this channel and make this channel the biggest and best that it can be. So I'm gonna be doing late games all playoffs long, and I don't need sleep. I'm still young. I can live off 5 or 6 hours of sleep and get up and go to work in the morning and then get home to do hockey all afternoon and night. Hey, Panther, I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Great to have you a part of this community for sure. You're an absolute legend on this channel. Yeah, Liam, I am bad at predicting games, so I would not go off of what I say. It's weird how like pretty bad I am. All right, so we're still in intermission here between the second and third period. We'll get back to action here hopefully shortly. The ad money comes from Google, Shane. So I just turned my channel to monetized, and Google, I get ad revenue through Google. Ben says, who will win the 2025 Stanley Cup? The New York Rangers. That I honestly have no idea. That's my pick right now, though, Ben. 2025, I'll go with the New York Rangers. Uh, Shane, you have to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a year, and then you can monetize the channel, and Google just does the rest from there. You just have to turn on monetization. Really, Derek? That is fantastic news. I have not heard an update on Scheifele yet, but Derek says Scheifele's injury isn't expected to be long term. That is fantastic news. Now, he and Line, they're saying on NBC, are both doubtful for game 2, but that would be, it's still really good news that's not a long term injury to Scheifele, because that looked really bad when it happened. So hopefully it's good news for Mark Scheifele, and hopefully he's able to come back and play again, at least at some point in these playoffs. Yeah, he's not going to play in game 2 though. I don't think, Derek. Basically, like, Shane, it basically comes out to be like $3 every 1,000 views. Every 1,000 views I get on the channel is essentially $3, pretty much. That's what the math ends up being at this point. And then that's from ads. Then there's donations and super chat and stuff like that. So that adds to it a little bit, and makes a big difference. But that's as far as ad revenue goes, that's it. No, I mean it's definitely not bad, but obviously, to ever start making like hundreds and hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars doing this, you need to have a really big channel. You've got to have a channel with like, at least 15-20,000 subscribers. People find it hard pronouncing the name Aganza. Oh, see, yeah, no, I am literally. Is it hard to pronounce? Is it Aganza or is it Aganza? I'm just not sure of the vowel sound that the A makes in the middle of that one. Yo, Charlie Frank, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate that, Charlie. Everyone, get some Charlie hype up in the chat for new subscriber Charlie Frank. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, you're 100% right, Shane, for sure. Everyone's got to start somewhere. I started at 0. Everyone starts at 0, and you just got to work your way up from there. But that's what we've been doing on this channel with these streams and all of my videos, just trying to grow this channel and make this community the biggest and best that it can be. So we should be very, very close to getting back to puck drop here. We should be very, very close to puck drop here for the start of the third period. Oh wow, I almost forgot to change the period on the scoreboard again. Of course. Third. There we go. Everyone, give Corey a shout out in the chat as well. Corey's new to the channel. I'm sorry about that, Corey, because so someone else with another name that starts with a C was on the channel earlier or before. And they also their avatar was just like a blank purple like generic avatar. So I honestly thought that you were them at first. Completely didn't realize that you were a different person and someone new. So please, geez, now everyone who's new is going to be asking for shout out to every single new subscriber to this channel. Corey, Charlie, NLH. NLH, weren't you here yesterday? I'm pretty sure I gave you a shout out yesterday. Anyway, appreciate all of you guys. Wait, NLH, you were literally here last stream, I thought. Unless I'm literally going crazy. You're definitely here. You were definitely here last stream. I swear to God you were in the what? I thought you were definitely in the chat during the Bruins Flyers game earlier today. I must be absolutely losing my mind. It is too late at night. It's almost 1 a.m. This is what I get for streaming at 1 a.m. Oh, damn. Well, my apologies, NLH. Welcome to the channel. Cat in the Funk as well. Welcome to the channel. Hype up in the chat for all of you new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for being here. Corbin, I know, just got here earlier. I remember that. Wow. I must be absolutely losing my mind. See, this is what happens when I stream too late. But anyway, we got a big third period coming up here, and it should be starting very, very soon. It should be starting very, very soon. Yeah, guys, please hit that like button. It really does help out a lot. Do I think this will go till 2 a.m.? No, this should end a little after 1 o'clock in the morning. A little after 1, this one should end. Yo, NLH, please don't say it over and over and over again in the chat. We see it the first time. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I thank you for being a part of the channel and for coming here, but just please don't repeat things in the chat over and over. It just clogs up the chat and it gets kind of spammy, and we don't want that. Hey, thank you, Bloodsport. Appreciate that, Ben. Oh my god. Ben, you've literally been on this channel for how many, literally 2 years now. You are not new. Sorry, I just got to answer a text quick. All right, they're showing highlights from the second period, so that means we're just about ready for puck drop here in the third. I did not get to see the Panthers-Islanders game yesterday as we are underway in the third period. It's a 2-0 lead for Minnesota. We already had a quick whistle here and a neutral zone faceoff coming up. I did not get to see the Panthers game, but obviously it was a very close game. So again, that's going to be a close series, I think, between the Panthers and the Islanders. Hey, Paul, shout out in the chat for Paul. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. 20 seconds into the period here. Stalock playing it behind his goal. Stalock goes down behind the net, and we're going to have a slashing call against the Vancouver Canucks here as Stalock gets slashed, I believe, by one of the Canucks players. And he goes down and is now in the corner trying to shake it off. And is that Elias Pettersson headed to the box for Vancouver for slashing? What the heck happened here? Wow, he just absolutely chops the back of the leg of Alex Stalock there. And I can't believe... Oh, no, it's Tanner Pearson. It's not Pettersson. It's 70, not 40. My apologies. Tanner Pearson just absolutely chops the leg of Alex Stalock there and gets a slashing call. I can't believe nobody from Minnesota went after him for that. Anyway, Minnesota to the power play here. They've already scored 2 power play goals in this game, but Vancouver sends that one all the way down. Vancouver sends that one all the way down, clears it, and the first 15 seconds of the man advantage is now over. Hey, Mike, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Glad to see you stopping in. We're about a minute into the third period here, and Minnesota's back on the power play with 1:25 remaining on the man advantage. Another clear here for the Vancouver Canucks. So far, Vancouver's done a very good job on this penalty kill, even though they gave up so many. They've given up 2 power play goals already in the game. $18:30 left here in the third. Final minute of the power play here for the Wild, and Vancouver sends it all the way back down again. Stalock out to play it. Leaves it for his defenseman. Minnesota regrouping in their own zone here. Vancouver, though, JT Miller gets it and clears it all the way down once again. So much better penalty kill here for the Canucks earlier in the game for sure when they were giving up those power play goals. Down to the final 20 seconds on the power play, under 18 minutes left in the game. We've got 17:48 left in the game here. Minnesota, 10 seconds left on the power play. Long shot from the point. That one gets blocked. Yo, Slapshot Jack, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. I am going to be doing these late games all playoffs long. Almost every night I'll be doing the late games. So we're going to be doing a lot of late night streams this postseason. Next 2 months until the Stanley Cup. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey now. Pearson's out of the box, and here's Vancouver out of their own zone into the Minnesota end. Down by a couple of goals. They need a quick one here to get this back to 1. Minnesota, nice block there and out of the zone. And pass just doesn't connect. Could have been a breakaway there for the Wild, but the pass just was too far in front of the breaking player. Hey, Charles, I really, really appreciate it. Yes, Mike, I cannot show the game because of play-by-play, but I can, or because of copyright, but I can do play-by-play. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hey, that sounds good, Slapshot Jack. $16:30 remaining now in the third period. Vancouver down by a couple of goals, still looking to get one back and get it back within 1 so they can tie it up. Minnesota looking to maintain their lead. We got 5-on-5 hockey here. Vancouver with the puck in the neutral zone. D-to-D pass. Up past the red line into the offensive end they come. Dumped in now behind Stalock. In on the forecheck are the Canucks. Canucks desperately need to get some offense going here. Minnesota now trying to keep it in the offensive end, but Vancouver's able to clear quickly after that forecheck. Vancouver now brings it in 1-on-3 into the offensive zone. 15:40 remaining in the third period. Minnesota with a 2-goal lead. Dumba to Brodin. Out of the zone they come. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end, they dump it in. In on the forecheck now, Eriksson Ek with a huge hit on the Vancouver defenseman. But Vancouver's able to get it out. But bad turnover in the offensive zone there. Now here comes breakaway for Eric Stahl. Stahl, and he gets stopped. Markstrom with a huge save. I'm trying to stay quiet, guys. Markstrom with an absolutely huge save on Eric Stahl there, who had the breakaway and keeps this a 2-goal game. Wow. I'm trying to stay quiet because I don't want to wake up the whole house, but that was a huge save on the breakaway. No, I am not Canadian, Charles. I am from Massachusetts in the U.S. Vancouver now with the puck in the neutral zone. Minnesota, though, able to take it away as they just dump it in and regroup in their own zone. Brad Hunt with the puck here. No, Anthony, I live at home. My whole family, parents, sisters. Hey, Samuel, thank you so much for subscribing. Really, really appreciate that. Everyone, get some Samuel hype up in the chat here. New subscriber. Publicly subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. No. Ian, Massachusetts is not in Boston. Boston is in Massachusetts, but the state is much bigger than just Boston. And now we've got Roussel and Brad Hunt after the whistle. Roussel just takes Hunt down, and more rough stuff going on here between these two teams, and Roussel is really getting involved here. Lot of after the whistle stuff going on in this game. These two teams have been very physical, and they certainly a lot of bad blood already between these two in the series is just starting. Wow, shot block there by JT Miller right off the hand. That doesn't look good. Hopefully he's okay. He is back out on the ice, so I guess JT Miller is fine. Yeah, we already had one fight in this game very early on in the first period. Foligno and Ferland fought, but we might get another one, especially if Minnesota scores a third goal and the score gets a little lopsided. We definitely could see some more fights in this one. 14 minutes now remaining in the third. Markstrom almost gives the puck away. What is he doing there? Markstrom almost gives the puck away but doesn't, and now here comes Vancouver out of their zone. Do the Canucks have a chance to come back? They absolutely have a chance, Corey. Absolutely. They're only down by 2, and there's still over 13 minutes left. So they've got time, but they need to score one quickly here. Hey, Cordell, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, yeah, Seattle and Vancouver is going to be a huge, huge rivalry just geographically as soon as Seattle comes into the league. Absolutely. Here's Minnesota now trying to get it out of their zone. Dumba along the wall. Pearson with the check on him, pinned up against the wall. Fix up. There is 13:05 left in the third period here. Two to nothing Minnesota over Vancouver. Minnesota into the offensive end here. Kunin with the puck gets it to Parise. Parise behind the net gets it taken away, and Vancouver now able to bring it out of the zone. Neutral zone play here. Vancouver regrouping defensively. That ends up coming in on Markstrom, who sends it back up. Now Minnesota takes the puck away. .12:05 left in the third. We are ticking down towards the halfway point of the third period here, guys. So time is running out for Vancouver to get 2 goals back. Minnesota bringing it into the offensive end. Hey, Eric Goodbranson, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. Really, really appreciate it, everyone. Let's get some Eric hype up in the chat here as Vancouver takes that one away, gets a shot, and that one goes high over the bar. Shot there from Roussel, and that one goes up over the bar and out of play, and we get a whistle here. We get a whistle here with 11:27 remaining in the period. We're going to head to a commercial break. Seth says, my best friend is starting music. Any advice for him? Just practice. You've got to practice so much with music. It's hard to practice as much as you need to, but the biggest thing with music is just practice, 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 and he'll get really, really good if he does that. Yes, NLH Gaming, not every subscriber comes up on the screen, only people who are publicly subscribed. If you don't have your subscriptions public, then you're not going to show up on screen. It's very possible there are plenty of people who subscribe who don't show up on stream. Yeah, no, it's not actual Eric Goodbranson that plays for the Anaheim Ducks. No, I doubt it's him. Although, some of you guys might remember last year during the playoffs, Vince Dunn, who plays a defenseman for the St. Louis Blues, during one of the Blues games, Vince Dunn's cousin was actually watching my stream during one of the Blues playoff games last year. So that's pretty cool, but I don't think anyone is actually there. I don't think any actual NHL players know about this channel, though. As that shot from the point gets blocked down, Minnesota able to exit the zone here. Hey, I really appreciate that, Shane. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy my calls for the games. We tick down towards 11 minutes left in the third. In on the forecheck there is Roussel. Big hit on Spurgeon. Vancouver looking for their first goals of the game. They've been completely shut out to this point. I'm not sure how you change your YouTube name, Charles. I'm really not sure. Once it's set, I think it's set. So I'm really not sure how you can go and change it, but there definitely is a way. I've just never done it. Furlan now, and we got people right at the benches here. These teams are coming together again. Furlan's definitely getting a penalty. I think maybe someone from Minnesota might be going as well, but this is getting really, really nasty as Furlan heads to the box here. This is getting really, really nasty. 10:40 remaining is in this game as well. So plenty of time. Oh, is Ferlino and Furland again coming together? And then Foligno and someone from the bench, and Furlan spears one of the Wild players on the bench. Wow. I think it was Ryan Hartman maybe was holding Furlan's stick from the Minnesota bench, and then Furlan just spears him. And that's definitely worthy of a penalty call there. So Furlan gets 2 minutes probably for spearing or for slashing. And that's going to put Minnesota to the power play yet again. Hartman's getting a penalty as well. All right, that's good because Hartman absolutely started that. Hartman grabbed Furlan's stick from the bench for absolutely no reason, obviously just to screw with him. So Hartman gets a penalty call there for grabbing his stick from the bench, which is very illegal. And then Furlan gets a penalty for spearing Hartman while he's on the bench. I hope those two fight. I would love to see those two fight, absolutely. Hartman's no slouch with the gloves off either. Coonan and Greenway were really giving it to Furlan there as well. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes here, I believe. And we've got 10:40. We've got 10:40 left in the third period. It's still 2-0 Minnesota, and this is playoff hockey, baby. These two teams absolutely hate each other already, and it's game one of this series. These guys just at each other's throats from the start here. So here comes Minnesota into the offensive end here. And check down there was the Wild player bringing it in. Vancouver able to get it out. Canucks through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Now JT Miller. Puck gets to the slot. Chance, and that one gets blocked up and out of play. We get a whistle with 10:16 left and 1:36 remaining on the 4-on-4. So I really, really appreciate each and every one of you watching this stream. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe if you're new and hit that like button if you haven't already. We're trying to build a great hockey community here at Off the Wall Hockey, and we'd love to have you become a part of it. I'm going to be streaming throughout the playoffs. I've got daily content coming out. Just if you enjoy hockey, I cover the entire NHL, all 32 teams. So I hope that you're able to, or hope that you are wanting to join the community and hitting that subscribe button. Anyway, out of the zone there come the Wild, dumping it back down to the Vancouver end where they will have to regroup. Hey, really, really appreciate that, Gloria. Thank you so much. Really, really glad that you're enjoying the stream and that you're enjoying the playoffs. There's nothing like playoff hockey. It is so much fun. It's so incredible to watch. And these play-in series are really fun. The round robin, and then when that, even as the playoffs go on and the games get more and more meaningful, it's just so incredible to watch. So really glad that you're enjoying it and that you're enjoying the channel. Under 10 minutes now left to go in the third period. 35 seconds left on the 4-on-4 as these two teams continue to go at it here. Minnesota maintaining the 2-0 lead. Hey, really appreciate that, Gloria. Everyone, let's get some Gloria hype in the chat. And we got a big scrum here. Miller's after someone. They ran into Markstrom here, and we got a huge scrum between these two teams. And I'll tell you, you touch a goalie, you're going to get punched in the face for it. And JT Miller was in it. Tyler Myers was in it for Vancouver. Eriksson Ek was in it for Minnesota. There is a lot of bad blood already between these teams, and the series has literally just started. We head to commercial break here. We'll see if there are any penalties on that play when we get back. No, Seth, I'm not going to check my phone until after the stream, man. I'm focused on the game right now and on streaming. But I'll definitely check it after for sure. My Instagram, Anthony, if you want to follow it, I'll just put it in the chat right now. I'll throw it in the chat if you want to follow me on Instagram. I don't have an Instagram for the channel or anything, but it's my personal Instagram. So if you want to check that out, there it is in the chat. My favorite team is the Boston Bruins. Eric, I am from Massachusetts, lifelong Bruins fan. But again, this channel is for the entire NHL, all 32 teams. So all fans are welcomed here and wanted here. And we're just looking to build a great hockey community. Hey, Juan, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. Maxim as well. Both of you, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, anything on social media, guys, I'll catch up on after the stream. But for right now, I'm going to focus on streaming this game. So we've got under 10 minutes now left in this period. And Vancouver's down by a couple of goals. So they've really got to get the offense going here if they want to get back into this game. It is still 4-on-4. I'm not sure for how much longer. Not too much longer to say for definitely. But it is still 4-on-4. Minnesota now able to clear it out of their zone. Nice pass across the ice there. Now they're just back and regrouping in their own end, looking to. I mean, they're just happy. They're just happy to kill the clock here. Chance here for Alex Galchenyuk. Nice save there by Markstrom. Minnesota not able to keep it in the zone, but they do get it right back at center ice there. And now they regroup in their own end. UMass, Ian, 100% UMass fan, huge UMass fan of Cale Makar. Love him in Colorado. Loved him at UMass Amherst. And yeah, so definitely UMass out of those two. And that puck ends up out of play here with 8:08 remaining as we get another stoppage in play and a quick whistle. So, man, Vancouver is running out of time at this point. Corey says Pettersson gets the next goal. We'll see. But Vancouver definitely needs some goals here to get back into this game. They're still down by 2, and we are getting towards the later stages of the third period. Vancouver now into the offensive end with the puck. Puck possession is important here. They got to keep it going in the offensive zone. Trying to get on the board here. They're currently being shut out by Alex Stalock. Long shot in. That one gets deflected wide to the corner. Nice play there by JT Miller to keep possession for the Vancouver Canucks. Hey, what's going on, Brad? Welcome to the stream. Danny as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Greatly appreciated. Welcome to the channel. 7.5 minutes now left in the third. Vancouver down by a couple, desperately looking for goals. Minnesota would love to ice this game with one more goal here and make it 3-0. Soucy back behind the net for the Wild. Up and down through the neutral zone comes Minnesota. Into the offensive end they bring it. Fourth line on the ice, I believe, for the Wild. Hartman line out there at least, so I assume that's the fourth line. Vancouver, though, able to get it out of their zone. Dump it into the Minnesota end. Hey, Brad, really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Everyone, let's get some Brad hype in the chat. We got another new sub. Let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. As Vancouver looking to get anything going here offensively, they have not been able to yet. Minnesota holding a 2-goal lead. Alex Stalock has been absolutely outstanding in goal tonight for the Minnesota Wild. Markstrom comes way out of his net to play that one. We got some more pushing and shoving by the benches now. Looks like both guys do end up skating away, though. Again, I think if this was not a 2-goal game, if it was a little bit more lopsided and Vancouver wasn't still in it, I think we'd be seeing some serious fights happening right now. Long shot there from Vancouver, though, high over the net. Kept in and for momentarily, but Minnesota finally now able to clear. Yes, 6:02 left remaining in the third. Minnesota trying to ice this with one more goal and make it a 3-goal game. In the offensive zone now, not able to keep it in though. 5:50 now remaining in the third. Marcus Foligno with the puck, tries to take it to the net, knocked it, ends up losing the puck and going behind. Possession still though for Minnesota in the offensive end. Zuccarello with it behind the net. Gonna try to get it back to the point here. Pass doesn't connect. Sends it in front. Chance there, but just not able to maintain possession there is Foligno for Minnesota. Zuccarello back with the puck again, though. Wilder still in the offensive zone. Blast from the point gets blocked. Dumba's shot gets blocked, and Canucks finally able to get it out here and get a much-needed line change. All right, sounds really good, Derek. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it, as always, bro. Here we go. Long shot there, sent up off glass by Markstrom, and Vancouver will look to get it out of their zone here. Down to the final 5 minutes here. We are under 5 minutes to go now in the third period. Still a 2-goal lead for the Minnesota Wild. All right, Crosby, sounds really good, man. Thank you so much. And we got a penalty call coming up, I believe. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. I do not bet on games. I just comment and watch them and commentate them and talk to subscribers. That's all I do. I do not bet on games. And we're headed to commercial break here, so maybe no penalty call there. I think that was just the ref saying that it's going to be it was going to be a stoppage and a commercial break coming up. But we're under 5 minutes. This should be the final commercial break of the game, guys. So this is game's coming to a close here. Minnesota with a 2-0 lead in the third here over the Vancouver Canucks. So another low seed winning, which we've seen a number of times in these playoffs already, which has been really, really interesting. A lot of upset so far in game ones. Brad, I use my laptop. I do not have a good monitor myself. I use my laptop to stream. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. All right. Oh, sounds good, Fix Up. That's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. All right, Eric. Sounds good, man. Thanks for stopping in and watching. Really appreciate it. Panther asks favorite late night snack. I almost never eat late at night. But if I do, it's usually just like popcorn or chips or something like that. Shane, yeah, I've thought about it and learned that I don't want to do it. Some other channels do have clocks, but it's so much to keep up with, trying to watch the game, trying to keep up in the chat. Like, I know I'd forget to start the clock. I'd forget to stop it when there's a stoppage. It would always just end up off of what the time actually is. So it's just another thing. It's another thing to worry about, and I really just don't want to do it. No, so I'd rather just keep updating every couple of minutes where we're at on the time wise. And obviously we know that the period is on the scoreboard. So 4:40 left now in the third period, and we got a whistle here actually with 4:41 remaining. And I'm not entirely sure what that whistle was for. I think we might have a penalty call coming up. We do. An interference call against the Minnesota Wild, I believe, and Vancouver's going to get a power play opportunity here with 4:41 remaining, and they're down by two goals. So this is what I would call a must-score power play for the Vancouver Canucks here. A must-score power play for the Vancouver Canucks. But we'll see what they're able to do. They win the offensive zone faceoff and get set up with the man advantage. Puck, JT Miller has it on the half wall, back to the point. Going to probably go back to Miller here. Yes, he does. Miller sends it through. Deflected, pass does not connect, now down in the corner. Ends up back on Miller's stick behind the net. Miller with a pass out that once again gets deflected. So not a lot of clean plays here for the Vancouver Canucks. Minnesota's playing solid D on the penalty kill. Well, and Minnesota clears that one all the way down. We're already 30 seconds gone from the power play here. So really, really appreciate all of you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Both of those things really help out a lot. Vancouver desperately needing a goal on the power play here. And that pass gets flubbed by the Vancouver. That was JT Miller for Vancouver that flubs the pass. Minute left on the power play here. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. Just getting back into the zone, and Minnesota able to clear it again and get a line change. So Minnesota able to clear that one all the way down to Markstrom. Hey, Sports Geeks, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Yup, not a great power play so far for the Vancouver Canucks, who desperately need a goal here. Taken away again by Minnesota and sent back down the ice to the neutral zone. 30 seconds, 29, 3:10 left in the third, 25 now left on the power play. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone into the stream. Minnesota looking to hang on to a 2-0 lead here and win game one between these two teams. Vancouver desperately needing a goal here on this power play to get back into this one and make it a 1-goal game. Shot there from Gaudette goes well wide. Out of the box comes the Minnesota Wild player Mikko Koivu, and that's going to do it for the man advantage. Penalty has been killed off by the Wild. Vancouver here down by a couple, needing to score and just not able to get anything going offensively. Minnesota's played a great defensive game in this one, and Alex Stalock has been outstanding in goal. Here comes Vancouver, though, into the offensive end, trying to desperately get the goal that they need. Ticking down, only 2:15 remaining in this period. They are running out of time. They have now pulled the goaltender. Markstrom to the bench. Vancouver with the empty net and the extra attacker on, down by a couple of goals with 2 minutes left. I'm not sure of the exact save count, Brad, but Stalock has made some huge saves in this game. Chance here from Vancouver, and the stick breaks. Pass comes across, and the Vancouver player's stick breaks, and he misses out on a scoring opportunity there. Wow, big hit behind the net there. Vancouver, though, still trying to score. That one gets blocked in front. I think it was Dumba. It was either Dumba or Brodin with the block. Great play there. Puck gets out. Minnesota's able to clear it. Hey, Seth, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. It means a ton. Thank you so much. That one is sent all the way down. It might be icing. No, Zach Parisi beats out the icing call. Are they going to get the empty netter? No, they do not yet. Vancouver takes the puck back away. 1:05 now remaining in the third. Still down a 2-goal lead for the Wild. Vancouver running out of time here. Desperately in need of a goal here, and desperately in need of 2. Under a minute left to go. That one gets thrown in on Stalock. Stalock covers it with his glove. And we get a whistle here with 52 seconds left. And now Antoine Roussel, and he gives Stalock a little bit of a hug after the whistle there. And that was very interesting. Definitely draws a crowd. Not sure why Roussel was hugging Stalock there, but that drew the ire of the Minnesota Wild, and that causes a little bit of a scrum. The way Stalock is played in this game, absolutely the right choice going with him over Dubnyk. Dubnyk was terrible this year for them, so very, very much the right choice. Hey, I appreciate that, Corey. Thank you so much. Welcome, Grayson. Thank you so much for stopping in. We're right at the end of the stream here, but really appreciate you being here as always. And I think we've got a timeout here for Vancouver with 52 seconds left. We do. They desperately need a couple of goals. I don't think it's going to happen. But again, 52 seconds is still enough time, at least for one, so we'll see how it goes here. Hey, Ben, really appreciate you being on the channel, man. Thank you so much. And, yeah, have a great night, man. Thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot. You're an OG, bro. So anyway, 52 seconds left. We're going to have an offensive zone face-off for the Vancouver Canucks, who desperately need a couple of goals here. Mikko Koivu is going to take the draw for the Wild. It looks like JT Miller is going to take it for the Canucks. And wow, empty netter from his own zone. Jared Spurgeon makes it 3-0, and this game now is definitely over. 3-0 Minnesota as Jared Spurgeon scores from his own zone to make it 3-0 on the empty net, right on goal, and that is it. That's going to do it for this one, guys. Vancouver's not winning now. And the Minnesota Wild are going to take a 1-0 lead in the series over the Vancouver Canucks. And once again, another low seed is going to come home with the win. So we've seen it time and time again in these playoffs already, just in the game ones. Lower seeds have been doing very, very well. All right, Charles, sounds good. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in and watching and becoming a part of this stream. And now Roussel and Hartman, right before the puck is even dropped, and they're both going to get tossed. Roussel for sure. Hartman probably too. The ref is just going to send them both off the ice and give them 10-minute misconducts here with only 46 seconds left. You know that's what's going to happen. You know that's what's going to happen. You're just going to get thrown out. So why would Roussel do that before the puck is dropped? At least wait until after the puck is dropped. Only 38 seconds left. Live in La Barbara. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who's watched. But yeah, we're down to the final 30 seconds of the game here. Very, very physical game. These teams absolutely hate each other already. They're all over each other. We had a fight early in the game. Lot of action, but Minnesota going home with a 3-0 win. 15 seconds left now as Vancouver gets it out of their own zone. Into the offensive end they come, not able to do anything with it, and Minnesota just dumps it back out. That's going to do it for this one, guys. This game is officially over as the clock goes down to 0, and the Minnesota Wild take a 3-0 win home. Well, not home, back to the hotel. And a 1-0 series lead over the Canucks here. And this game has now gone final. So 3-0 win. It's very late here, so I'm pretty much going to end the stream right now. Sometimes I'll talk for a bit after, but I'm pretty much going to end it. I have got to get to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with 3 streams tomorrow. Capitals and Lightning at 4. Penguins and Canadians at 8, and Oilers, Blackhawks at 10:30. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the channel to all the new subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button if you are new and aren't subscribed yet. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Really, really appreciate it, guys. But that is going to do it for tonight's stream. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be talking to you guys soon.